real. I tell my niece and nephew that every fucking time I see them. They're 6. They're gonna go to when they're finally back in school. They're gonna be like, yeah, never trust a fart.
I can't
That's what my
accept the
uncle
summon.
said.
I can't accept the summon because I'm crafting a legendary that I'm going to dump away in like 3 weeks.
When can we get the next rank of Legos?
Next week.
Next week.
Oh my god, I just fell into the...
Why does everyone keep falling?
I was on a Haunts and I was jumping around and I was having a good time and then I yeeted myself into the void.
Do you think we can skip this track?
DOEs.
I don't have enough cinders.
Are you serious? Can you scrap something?
Nah, I'm just kidding. It would have been fun.
I was gonna laugh really.
BRB running toward gas real quick.
Good. You have 5
Like
minutes.
10 minutes,
You know?
gotta do tour gas.
If you only needed like 300, you could totally do that.
2 runs, it's probably like 10 minutes.
You could do the boss rush mode. It's really quick. It gives you an amount. If you haven't
Hopefully I'm
done
the
it
right
yet.
spec. I actually didn't have it, but someone told me to do the gauntlet thing, so I had enough to do the gauntlet thing.
Cool. So do we have to kill everything before we can get to Lahuvium and Halandris? Because they're the ones that give the good.
Lahuvium's the end of the wing we're in right now.
Oh, okay. So they're each at the end of the ring. So there's like
Yeah,
one.
it's end of wing.
The wing
and
and bosses,
wing.
yes.
So there's one tier
What?
piece at the end of each ring.
Grolus,
Hmm?
I see this on my bigwigs. Is that a problem?
Call them out. Find them.
Oh shit.
Dun, dun.
I mean, that's basically calling out Kelly. So
What? I wasn't listening at all. What's going on?
Blame Kelly.
Rice's bigwig
cool.
says that other people's
Yeah,
bigwigs
cool.
is so out of date it's incompatible, and I said that's probably yours. But
What? No.
What?
I have
No.
updated mine. No, I have
type,
actually
um,
updated mine.
/BWV, you
Unbelievable.
can actually see everyone who's out of date.
5 different people. There's also 3
Alright,
people
I'm calling
listed
them
as
out.
DBM users.
I'm calling them out.
Oh, it does say mine's out of date. I just updated it though.
DBM users.
Yeah,
Laura,
There's 3
Fuzzy.
DBM users. Ew.
And
oh my god.
hopefully they just
Who
checked
are
the
the
box
DBM
on
users?
bigwigs to pretend to be DBM.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think it
probably
works like that. I don't think it's fake big wigs.
Do I show up on the DBM users if I
Wait,
did not
Nuevo-
install it and I just
Nuevo
haven't-
has both.
So does
Nuevo's-
Fuzzy.
Wait, oh yeah, Fuzzy does have both. Nuevo's out of date big wigs and then DBM.
Some real questionable stuff going on here.
Please. Thank you.
Aura's got super up to date DBM though.
Hi, friends.
Is that up to? Wait.
Hi
what?
Val, how are you?
It's
Love you.
9.22.
Well, at least there's that.
Where is Illy? Illy's in Torghast. Illy is a bum.
He's got 3
Sweet.
minutes left.
Because we were gonna shroud at least part of the way.
Shit.
Oh.
I guess let's finish some
BOE.
and start killing them.
Ellison, did you update your bigwigs there, buddy?
What? Yes?
Fuck.
Oh, I
Did
have
you
to
set up
reload
these
probably.
groups a certain sort of way. I'm gonna assume not since Waz in group 2 right now.
I mean, I was waiting for Illy to join, but
No, I want Wind Fury. Fuck him.
Let's clear trash. I like clearing trash, XD.
Oh
I
my
would
god,
finish
wait,
summoning
guys,
people
these
'cause we
bosses
had
look
one
just
healer.
like Guardian
You
of the
might want
Forest
another
ones in the
healer.
previous raid.
We have one. That's good enough.
We got Vampiric Embrace, we're good. Let's
Wait,
go.
that healer's AFK. Never mind.
Wait, I'm AFK.
We got Vampiric Embrace, we're good, let's go.
Nope.
We'll be good for 15 seconds and then we won't be.
It's slower to like
Because it's
start
no
pulling
good
trash
to,
and
like,
then try
pull
to.
trash, yeah, and have
Yeah.
six
We just
people
summoned
immediately
everybody.
die.
And also, it feels awful.
Hello.
Hello.
Wara, do you still have DBM? Oh, the silence is deafening.
Bigwigs ratted you out.
What?
I've
You
been
gotta fix
scammed.
that before tomorrow or something.
Actually, yeah, I can. Actually, the reason I have big wigs is because when I reset when I download the add-ons thing, my profile that was saved, it was from 6 months ago, so it had DVM in it.
It's awful convenient. He had a hard drive crash that let him use that excuse.
Caught.
Yeah, that hard drive crash was really convenient.
That was the
Yeah,
joke.
dude, that was all planned, right? Just for this reason.
Wait, I'm Affliction. What the fuck?
Oh no, I can't play because I punched my monitor.
Anybody who knows something about LVI, the only thing I don't know how to do is, you know, default LVI in the bottom left and right has this little art squares.
Yeah.
Fucking reflective
I don't know how do I
bulwark.
remove those. I fucking hate it.
I hate that shit so much.
Does reflective bulwark
The
actually
bars?
reflect the damage to you?
Ow!
Is that
Not
what-
the bars. It's like
Yeah. I just.
Oh, we always die here.
You mean like the thing with the text on it, like in the bottom left, right?
no. That's nice. It's like right above that. It's like the square. It's like a backdrop.
Oh yeah.
But that's where I put my damage meters. Okay, but it's too small, and I don't want to make it. I just don't like it. So anybody know how to remove it?
I got something super Maybe small it doesn't
for
like you either.
It doesn't, and that's why I wanted to go away from me.
I pet the cats again today.
Holy shit! What the fuck's happening?
Are you face taking reflective bulwark?
I need to suck on something. Full HP suck.
Am I right?
Anyone
Up
wanna
top.
res the other tank?
My beer is on coolies.
Not to be homeopathic or anything, but like,
Go on.
Yeah.
like not to maintain homeostasis or anything, but like, no.
Sorry, just make it. What?
Are you just trying to say the word homo as many times as you can?
Yeah, I was about to say. Is
Not
that
to
what
be
you-
homeopathic, but
What is
like gay
homostasis?
people.
Nan's swim is online.
Oh my
I'm
god,
trying
is
to do
Aiden
something,
falling
Keats.
apart?
Lay off.
I'm trying to raid with the shroud.
Aiden, if this week where it sucks, I'm
Trying
gonna
to
cry.
get a fucking correct let. Wait, hold on. Before I keep doing it, there's a way you can transfer soul cinders, right? They have that dispatch. I think they did,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, it's from the dude.
Same dude.
North, yeah.
You don't have a legendary you could scrap?
No. I don't.
Aiden, I clicked that. It said requested display. It does not exist.
Now that has soul cinders in it.
Wait, what?
I clicked the week where and it says requested display does not exist.
I think it's because I linked it and then deleted it before you actually downloaded it.
It is, yeah.
I'm so
Mimi.
dumb. Hold on.
Is War here? Because I'm not
coming. Sorry,
tanky right now.
My bad, my bad.
I fucking swapped Blankus over here and
Oh,
it
my
fucked
God.
up my UI somehow.
I to you, have you not learned from reflective bulwark?
What? How did it? What?
It's because like whirlwind hits from every direction. I whirlwind once and I just insta die because whirlwind hits with both my weapons on every target.
No, the solution to this is not hitting
What about-
whirlwind.
that was gonna be my.
Did you guys not see Discord chat? It's the only button
Yeah,
I
your
know.
gift almost gave me a seizure.
For what it's worth, I laugh at him out loud every time he dies.
You should have just stopped.
It's worth a lot.
Just every time he.
Oh, I almost fell.
Yo, why does Bigwigs have like a rat option?
What does that mean?
Do you
Because it
why
checks
why
what version of it you're running. And we're like, wait, that's not Bigwigs.
do you why is the cat knowing?
Sometimes you need to
Someone pull the other sentinels.
B.O.E.
I
I'm
didn't
glad
pull
you
them,
guys
I
didn't
just
talk about
picked
that
them up.
command at the end of last year, because I would have looked like shit.
Well, I found it like 2 seconds
So
ago.
it's a shaman thing.
T, why
It's
did you
never
post a
updated.
cat spamming a nut button and then delete it?
Oh, because I meant to
Kill
change
this big
the
guy.
seizure one.
Ah.
That's a lot of haste you got there, Grouse.
Yeah, that's a UI bug on your end. I wish I had that much haste.
How much does W haste?
W.
At least 3.
Sucky suck.
Oh.
Go on.
I cannot see.
I don't know where
it's
the barrier is. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is this thing still broken?
Nope, it works.
Oh no, it worked. Cool.
Oh, I need to enchant my bracers.
Who the? Who is doing a weird laugh or something?
Someone's crying.
Fuzzy. It's gotta be Fuzzy.
No.
No, someone has elegy.
Yep. And you can spam it.
Elegy. What?
Yeah, it's the bad ocular gland trinket.
Does it just make you? Oh, they equip.
Yeah, because you weep, so it makes you cry, but you can unequip and re-equip it, and then just constantly cry.
Did y'all do it on normal and get it? Is that what happened? Or...
No, I just did the time walking. I was bored.
We'll probably do
Quad suck!
normal.
Why is the one stupid thick?
Seed rice, seed.
Not seeds.
Oh, two of them are thick.
Suspect.
Is that a thing now?
Wawa, Kitchen, Phallus, Life, Co, Ellie, Kelly, Aiden, Keats, Pip. You all need to make sure you have the kick week or we've linked several times now. And have the emote option.
I have it.
Everybody should have this, so I don't have to like
Where's the? Is this in week or?
check
I
this
grabbed
stuff,
it from
but-
Weekors. Does it have the thing checked already or no?
No, it
No.
doesn't.
No, it shouldn't.
It's in custom options.
The interrupt ink.
And everybody kitchen you should see a 1 above it right now.
Oh, this boss is really easy to reset.
I think I did.
I did,
Well,
so I mean
I
it
can't
is
confirm.
important to. And
What do
why
I
you
need to
should
do
have
to
seen
make
one
sure it
too.
loads?
It's
Yeah, I have
interrupt
it.
anchoring
It doesn't
reworked and then custom options
You
allow
gotta
your
watch.
T node to override. Yeah.
Wait.
/G quit. I think that's
Okay.
Custom options and just scroll down all that. Okay. Cool.
So if the note is confusing to you, it's just they are double assigned. So like each of you can technically kick each one, and it'll be fine because there's 5 people on the rotation.
Can you
Push
resend
the
the
note
note?
again.
Jinx, I said it first.
Ellie, did you get my weak core?
Fuck you.
And then what is the mob we're interrupting? Which one is it?
It's gonna be war.
It's war. Okay.
It will be marked with a cross on pull every time.
Wait, what am I doing?
Just type a macro quick so we can
You're
do
not doing anything.
So
Which are
for
we
the
not interrupting renewal?
Anybody, I mean, it does a decent amount of damage. Anybody that's not assigned should be looking to kick that all the time, I think.
Okay, dokes.
The Anima Bolt, I think, is the cast, but I didn't. I feel like we're bad enough with kicks that assigning 2 mobs to kick in rotation is not really going to work, and the more important one is Gloom Bolt, in my opinion, for now. So.
Where's my focus target interrupt macro?
Dude,
So-
you were
so-
PvPing and you didn't have that?
We didn't PvP.
Different
So-
bars, bro.
So for the notes, I never like use them with you guys. I only see notes from like Sanctum on my ERT. Is that normal?
You gotta ask him to resend the note.
Is your note? Are
It's
you looking
start line?
in?
It's
Go ahead.
start line with Y, and then I think it's kitchen.
Yeah,
So that's the
Tyrant.
interrupt for this
Yeah,
right now.
that's correct.
Okay, and then I see 17 or okay, that's maybe a personal note that I'm seeing. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. Sorry.
Wait, can we
It
send
is to get buffs
the-
and stuff.
send a note? Because I don't see the note. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much if I don't.
Wait, why am I out of
just
routes?
resent it.
I just had a fuck ton.
So a couple changes. One, we are not potting in phase 2 anymore. We just save it for last phase, so you can probably pot on pull now in last phase.
I need a flask.
Got
You can trade.
I
me.
need a cookies.
Pip, am I still healing the seeds when you call it out?
I don't know. You're asking me.
Seeds are the other thing. So I don't know if anyone happened to see what I posted in prototype. So it's not that we need to like span them out and at like 1 second renew so that we get a 2-stack and keep the chain going. But we want it to cover more of the 2-minute span that they can. We were covering like about a minute of it, a little over a minute with the debuff last night. And
Okay.
so, like, the hard healing part of the phase, when we have, like, the burden stacks, the hand stuff is going on, that, like, 40-second period, we just didn't really have the healing buff at all. And so our goal is to have the healing buff for that. So you want to make sure you're extending a little bit later on them.
Do those stack? I didn't notice it last night.
They do, yes. So first time around when we just have the one stack, we're getting the 20% heal buff. And by the end, you're getting an 80% heal buff.
That's why we kind of want to roll it like a reverse bolstering, not bolstering, bursting.
Right.
So if that ends up working well, then the healing should be much better. We also are going to always use personals on the hand and spread cast. We're still going to do the Devo, Keith Shout, Sykes, yourself, but it's also all personals now. And then Marius, you can just symbols right after. So if we get another hand, which we shouldn't, everybody will have personals, but then we'll just use the symbols to reset our personals a little faster for last phase stuff. And then everything should be optimized damage-wise for last phase. We all saw last night our damage is going to be pretty close, so we have like 2.5 minutes in last phase to kill. So you want to make sure you have everything up for the hero burn. Yeah, if Marius or Sykes can link that for him. I don't know what it does.
It does buttons.
Sorry, what am I doing?
If you can link symbols, see what it reduces for Aiden.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Maybe Karma.
Holy.
Spellbook.
Oh, and there were also the new healing pot placed in the guild bank. If you don't have, you can grab a stack.
What's that?
It's just double the healing from the old ones. So
Just says major defensive ability.
Shit.
Yeah, it doesn't even
I
say
think
it, I
it's
would
for
say.
brew for you because
I
it's
found
something.
close to
yeah, this is
I would
actual.
guess for brew, but I don't know.
It's
So
something that
we
exists
should be
for
good
all
now.
3 specs. Like it's not dispersion for shadow. It's just
Wait. What the fuck, Fuzzy? I need to find the potion to put to my bar.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was an actual. Okay.
We get
Did I
mage
re-
too.
I got it.
Apparently, I just keep double clicking in.
My trinket.
I mean, we can reset real quick.
No,
if
it's
you
not
want.
worth. Just go.
Mage food, please. No, rip. Nobody wants to give me mage food. Oh,
It's
here
right
we go.
there.
Right there.
Oh,
Right there.
tables down.
Get some pomegranate.
3, 2, 1.
Weakness must be purged.
Nothing of loyalty.
I am not
On it?
seeing it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm not saying it
It's
either.
on Ellie right now. It's on Aiden. I am seeing it, which makes me very confused why no one else is.
That's perfect.
Wait, I'm sure yours are. You should be on war.
Yeah, you share yours. We should all have better time.
Yeah. You'll have to unselect or deselect a couple options because I have like the raid leader settings on. I wonder if my shield interrupting is going to mess things up on me.
Oh, it absolutely.
Well.
But we'd still see a number on it.
Carly and Rice.
Oh,
When's that coming?
I'm trying to bring it near so it cleaves.
This is life phallus kick right now. And Ellie Kelly. Kelly Aiden. Break them out. So Kelly Aiden keeps it.
Swapping.
And this is Block Kitchen.
Are you still ignoring?
Yeah,
these?
still ignore it. But we do want to push more evenly than we're about to here.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fine for
that's
first pull.
Huge push.
Denathris is mine.
Yeah.
No absolution
That's
for
his
you.
name.
It's all yours, Dad.
The gravity of your sin falls upon you.
Please move.
Yeah, make sure you get kicks. Or right on a little path, so just come over by Star.
Star first.
Star. There you go.
Um,
Tornadoes can melt.
Oh, I didn't forgot about this.
Should be frontal soon, don't be on the square.
Nature cannot be conquered.
No circle.
A lot more on Matthews.
Someone, okay, so if someone popped, how are the other ones getting popped so early?
Move away from this animal, Stampede.
Got it.
Swap.
Moved a little bit towards the, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, just get away from the animal line is what people were complaining about. So. Okay, remember you personal here. Spread. You can get Valor. Okay, don't be on triangle now. No triangle, no triangle.
Don't be on, yeah, let me...
A little bit more on Denathrius, he's slightly ahead. We could also shift a tiny bit to our right to be kind of more in the center of these two animal lines. Yeah, we're right on an animal line now.
Well, let me let the pain go off and then... Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so let's move like here.
Start.
Alright, get them even now.
No, just ignore these seats.
Yeah, try to hit renewal a little bit. If the hand cast, we just hard push Denathrius. Or yeah, if I just shot him. Okay, push him. See if it cancels. It does not. Okay, that's good to know.
Oh,
At least we don't get the orbs.
Did it do
No
damage?
damage.
it did no damage, yeah.
That's good to know.
I'm gonna try to pick up as many as I can here. So I already
Yeah,
have duty
kicks
and
to
I
bring in,
have
kicks to bring
renewal.
in.
Duty is pretty high.
First,
I got war as well.
first frontal is going to be on square, so watch square.
Renewal's coming in slowly.
Start.
They're in.
Sure you
Yeah,
caught.
You guys can be
After 3
in
seconds.
melee. Like, there's no reason for range to be out right now. This is kind of a healing check.
This is LA Co on the kick.
Or
More
proc in
damage
the
on
purple.
renewal. Renewal needs more.
This is Kelly aiding. And swap.
I'm gonna heal
I got
circle.
You get 20 seconds.
Primrose.
Yeah, I'm just kind of getting it like near it.
This is WA kitchen on or on kick.
Yeah, so the other one that was in circle got popped somehow.
AoE healing effect still.
So they're in the back, no one is near.
Okay,
check
careful, careful, you guys. Watch triangle. Don't be on
Watch
triangle.
watch triangle. Yep, frontal soon.
Heal the last.
Did you? Yeah, you just got Racking, right?
No, it's not yet, not yet. Now he's casting it. Alright,
Okay.
I linked
I got
this.
absolution.
Into your shelter. We lost our seed stacks. See if you can pop one.
We're so far from them.
Yeah, let's head towards the center a bit. Spread,
Okay.
spread, spread.
Pop a health stone if you're low.
Try to grip. Ooh, it's okay. Keep wire up. You can also res me.
Marius wings.
Not like right in the center line.
Thank you.
Come to a square. That's kind of ideal.
I could have used a little bit.
I have Denathrius. Wait,
Oh, you're
what?
up. Okay.
War's about to
Voice.
die.
Yeah.
Am I? I'm still vibing.
War.
The war.
Oh,
Aura!
now I'm dead.
We're talking about the war. Oh, the war died.
That's not bad though.
Well, that was a lot better.
I need to put bottom of my bars. Bottom of my half bars.
Yeah, and you need to link us your version of the kick Aura.
You were out of your
I'm restarting my game. I hard locked halfway through the fight.
I'm not gonna type this. Pip, when the next set of seeds spawned, it was like right around when you popped your link. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop link. We're all gonna hard focus a seed. to get a stack back, and then we can go back to healing. We should have a shout and a link for that. Okay.
Should be able to lay on hands them too. Get them pretty
Yeah,
high.
like anything people can do to get that first buff rolling definitely helps.
Do we just uncheck the raid leader mode on the weaker?
Yes, and then you can also uncheck, like if you don't want to see your name, you can uncheck that. You can deselect showcast duration, emphasize icon, all that if you, just depending on which option you want.
Where did you link this?
And raid.
Why is it taking forever to download?
Because we all clicked
is
it.
doing it.
Yeah,
In the last phase, we need to be just a little bit closer to the middle. Because, like, I just can't. I'm not in range of the seat where you guys are.
Why was
Yeah.
I heard you talking about it mid-pull, but I didn't really have the brain power to figure it out. Why were seats getting popped early?
I don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know, but it's solved now. It won't happen again.
I healed the
we
seed,
have-
but I never finished it though. So
Do we have a GS up for the last set that spawned right as we were wiping? Because I think that's the most important one that we need to GS because we need that one to pop fast.
Can I get a res, please?
Someone res
my
void.
GS on Wara there.
Yeah, but that's because Growls died. So if it was like a normal case, I wouldn't ask.
I was just saying that's the only reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like I'm not tracking GS.
We'll have
I'm
two.
not putting.
I'm not using. I'm only
putting
yeah,
all
I think
spells on my bars.
I haven't been using mine on the second set because we ignore those. So the ones at the
That's
end we'll
fine.
have a GS4 if we need.
If you needed to, you probably could.
It's the
do
second set at the end. You have the GS for that one, right?
1 minute cooldown.
Because there's
You
three
know-
sets that we're procking, not counting that.
I mean, also we could probably take.
Yeah, 1 minute cooldown talent. and then-
We could take Guardian Angel if we really need it, but I mean, if we only need 2 GSs, then I think we're fine.
That
for
should
now.
be fine.
Yeah, I think we only need 2.
I think we probably cannot pot on pull.
yeah, I'm gonna take Guardian Angel. I don't like binding heals, so I could
It's
GS
really
like
good.
everything. I don't think it's that good.
Make sure. This is mainly to make sure the weak ore is like actually downloaded
It's like a lot of
for
overhealing.
everyone.
You
It
didn't
was
want
your
to
highest
button
heal
pull.
on yourself. They healed for 200k.
Yeah,
somebody said mid-pull when we heard they had 30 seconds left on pot, so I'm assuming
Yeah, I
that
had
was
35.
everybody.
Yeah, don't.
I did do mine a little bit late because of the way that Arcane
We
ran,
don't need
but
the
it wouldn't have
pot
been more
on
than
pull
like 10
anyways,
seconds.
so.
Yeah, we don't need the pot on pull. We just use it in.
I'm ready, even if. Oh.
Keep
I still
double
need a
pressing.
second.
Grawless, do you want me to hold on to my Divine Hymn for when you call it?
In last phase?
I just know when you called Marius's Divine Hymn, I felt like I could have got 2 off at that point. So
I mean, if you feel like you need it, yeah, it doesn't. Like, I will call from what's remaining at this point.
If you can, so right when that last set of seeds spawned, and I feel like it was right after 6-minute mark or so. If you can be channeling him during that, so Pip will link. If you're channeling him after you GS the seed, that'll get us a lot of healing throughput on that first seed and keep the rate up while the healers are focusing it. So like if you can make sure your him is up for that part.
you said that was second set of seeds you're talking about?
It was the second set in the last phase, so it's actually the third set, or technically the fourth, but we ignore the second. You know.
Right.
Illy?
Yep.
Is Illy even in here?
No.
4, 3.
Where did
Bro, why you fucking walk
Dude,
up?
what the
Fine, I'll be here.
He's ready on the raid chat.
Yeah, I clicked right on the raid check. I went to go repair my gear because we were sitting around jerking off. I was gonna make a back anyway.
All it takes is one.
I was ready, but there's nothing else to do.
Oh, hey, the thing popped up. It works.
All it takes is saying one.
Yeah, it's working now.
We all gonna? Is everyone gonna die now?
Yes. Just dive. Got a soul stone.
Just jump off. Yeah.
Dive. Jump off.
Kyrian, protect me!
Fucking say something though. There's no point of not saying anything.
There was like a 50-50 chance he made it, but I I think that bridge drops pretty early.
We can't move. We're in a locked zone. Because we went through gates.
You can go backwards and jump off.
It's
They survived. What? Lucky people.
You can spell reflect Gloom Bolt.
Do it do damage?
No, it just puts a healing absorb on him.
Big.
I think it's pretty important that we collapse in on that last phase too. Range people are standing too far out, but you gotta really be
Because
in.
the tornadoes shit on us.
I know.
No,
But no, you
it's
just dodge a
easier once
monster
you
and
get in.
back
Trust
in.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're aiming the bosses away from all the animals anyway, so it makes it a lot easier to dodge the animals.
If I have to stop AoE healing to heal just you, Wah, someone else is gonna die.
Yeah, and it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be Keats.
Then he'll have to eat
Can
some more
we
squash.
summon Kovastus?
Squash is good though.
Oh, I'm good. I don't. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why I didn't click the button. I just was staring at it.
It happens.
Someone give Sykes a flask.
Yeah, we should have. Probably need to be careful during heroic. We should have enough charges for everyone.
Are you ready, Kovastus?
Yeah.
He's ready. Let's go on board.
Five.
Oh my god,
four,
life.
3, 2,
That's unfortunate.
1.
Fine.
Focus. Strategy. Violence.
I don't think the weak war works.
Worked for me.
I mean, this is the first one you should see, but it's past it now. But
I did not see him.
Oh, Keats,
see
Thomas,
Keats?
you're not.
big focus.
So I'll work on it after raid or after.
Pip was saying she didn't see the weak war, so.
I'll call if I can.
Some scars never
Life names.
Sharper than a Kyrian blade.
This way.
Don't get pinned here. I don't want to lose damage to silly stuff.
Yeah.
It's okay, just clear them out.
We're ignoring these, right?
Yep. Try to hit duty. Get him a little more even.
Duty.
Should be.
They're both even right now.
Should go. Make sure we get the next two like that too.
Pride is your weakness. The gravity of your sin falls upon you.
Good kicks on that other one. Probably good in the
Star.
here. You don't want to be on square. That's where Frenel's going to be first.
So bad.
What's the next seed? I'll GS that one.
Circle.
Okay.
Profit circle.
Yeah, we should be getting our second stack right about now.
You haven't himmed yet, Sykes. We're gonna need to if you want to do it in 6 minutes.
There you go, just swap one.
Yep.
And 5.
Did nobody hear me say?
Sure you use personals? I heard you.
Okay, diamond next.
Spread. And we should just be able to go to our right a bit. Get out of that am line.
Yeah, I'm moving it. And your front
Remember
is
help put if you need. Don't be on
Watch.
triangle, don't be on triangle, don't be on triangle.
9 seconds on front.
Sykes, you can still sell.
Lost their stacks with 2 seeds.
And then we just wipe these.
Yeah, it's just like,
We
why
have,
are we
uh,
losing seed stacks now? So is one healer not enough to...
No. Well,
like
it depends. I called, so the second one was at about 70% with 12 seconds left, and that's when I called for help, and then nobody healed it.
Why did you say that? Sorry. I didn't call that either, but I heard your last call. Why did you choose the one you did third? Because the other one was significantly higher.
It's boss frame front.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I'm, because so I don't have to switch targets. Like it just shows up on my screen. Like I could focus the other ones, but it's just
Okay.
whatever
No,
the
it's
game
just
decides is boss.
One of them
frame.
was like 70% health, and the one you called was like 25 still.
See, like,
It's
why is that one?
Is Holy Priest not
Because
better?
it was a
to
lot
heal
closer.
seeds?
It
feel like
is, but the point is, you're not going to be holy for mythic. That's why I ask.
So isn't it better
I mean,
instead
yeah.
of...
But we'll have more gear for mythic, right?
Deal with it when you deal with it. Let's
We
kill
don't
boss.
even know what the strat's gonna be for Mythic, to be honest. So
Yeah, it's gonna be totally
I mean,
different.
why
so
are we
don't stick
focusing
with
on that?
Instead of just to make sure, I guess I'm not clear if this is what's happening or not. So when Carly calls for like Seed Star or whatever to be popped off, all the healers like should immediately swap to that because it's going to be way more efficient for healing if everybody swaps
Right.
to that for 2 cast or whatever, and then you now have 20% more healing. Like that seems more efficient to me than like one person just sitting there
the
spamming it.
most efficient way I feel like is if we throw small heals at all of them, but have one person assigned to top it. Like don't heal it
Exactly.
if it's above 70% health, because if I have to hard cast for 2 or 3 GCDs, that's 2 or 3 GCDs that the raid's not really getting heals, you know?
Can we get a lock portal?
Yeah,
Sure.
we can call to pop one,
Dead
but
on the
I
floor.
Yeah,
think
what-
we should
what
try
I
to
want-
get them a little higher.
What I want to happen, I mean, you shouldn't be letting them sit at 10% or whatever anyway, because then we risk like them exploding. But when Carly calls whichever seed, just unless somebody is like in imminent danger of dying and they need a heal, like most of the healers should be healing that seed for the 2 cast or whatever it takes.
I feel like the bigger problem is we had several people get hit with multiple
We did,
sets.
yeah.
And that was going to be a wipe. I mean, the seeds were obviously a big
Just
fumble,
waiting
but
on Sykes and Light, by the way.
Ready. I didn't hear Carly call for anything until I asked, so that's probably my bad.
I also didn't hear.
Now, well, now,
really.
now we know. I mean, I thought we just had one person doing them, but now I know that we're all swapping, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's why I was clarifying.
Yeah. I didn't swap. because
Basically,
I thought
what I'm
we had
doing
one
is-
person- I thought we had one person doing it, so now that I know we don't have one person doing it, I'll swap.
That's what I thought was happening last night, but then when I went and looked at
4,
stuff, it did
3,
not seem to be
2,
working very well anyway.
1.
Weakness must be
So, or working
purged.
like
We'll just
want it to.
yeah, we'll just get them all to 70-ish, and then let Carly get them closer or call if he needs help.
Might have to take a couple steps back here.
To the Archon. Some stars never
Carly Fuzzy.
Nothing is sharper than a Kyrian blade.
I prefer this. I get really close to these, right?
Yeah, do use way out. Should you move war away?
No, I think it'll be Everybody's actually hitting the beating. Yeah, this is good enough.
Yeah, the problem if you move war away is you're gonna lose out on some of those kicks.
No absolution for you.
I am just trusting that Aiden's a god, and I'm like, I'm getting something along.
Aiden, we trust.
Star.
Square is the first one.
Do diamond next, it's gonna pop just for proximity. Like, I don't think we're gonna be able to hold that one, it's just gonna happen.
More an absolution. Like 6% ahead.
Carlson.
Yeah, see something. I'm healing circle right now, and somehow the other one got popped.
I put a riptide on it, that's it.
So remember, this is Carly, Keats, Sykes, yourself, and then everybody's personals. And then use symbols at some point, Marius, to reset.
Pops in for one.
Sure, we keep our stats.
Until it's in
we got
10?
10 seconds on it. We got Domi on triangle. Marius, you also have salve if it looks
More
like you
renewal.
need. Open up. Two shout. And push out.
What do I have the tank debuff but not a tank?
Okay, I'm grabbing renewal.
The
duty,
Reckon is a product.
and war.
I know, I'm done. None of you guys have the debuff.
Somebody take renewal. Oh, never mind. She's just chain cast.
Stop.
I don't have GS for the star.
So frontal will be on
He has
Marius
seconds.
has GS.
We don't need it.
We're done.
Jax Bros game crashed again.
Frontal soon.
Okay, swap.
Prim.
Circle.
Marius when you can, him. Everybody personal too.
Sorry about movement. Bring them back together.
Domi on triangle, Domi on triangle, Domi on triangle.
The next seed, by the way?
How the fuck did I die there, Rez?
Don't be in triangle.
Watch
Racking
more,
pain
watch
in
more.
10 seconds. I'm fine. I still have stuff up.
We have people
I have,
pinned,
I
by
have
the way.
duty for now.
One of them is a DC.
Pain. Done.
Swap.
Yeah.
Probably be your lane kick.
Stars.
We're doing a lot of position guy. Way higher.
Yeah, watch the
Stay in the lane, stay in the lane. Personals.
Or I would go the other way because it's safe.
Backup kick.
I was facing melee.
We can regroup.
Bring it back together.
Yep.
Carly sack.
All stun.
Circle.
Yeah, get a DPS.
Heal circle
Big
scene.
on
Play.
Denathrius.
And renewal.
Watch
Well,
frontal
that's
on
just
square.
nice
Watch
back
frontal
there.
on square.
Whereas,
War A. We'll try to stay in it. Carly Diva.
One of them died.
Keep shout to it.
20 seconds.
Okay, we have 20 seconds.
Right.
Duty, or renewal.
Good kick on it.
And
I
duty.
There's hand duty.
There's nowhere for me to go with that.
No,
No.
you just you couldn't tell you.
Ooh. It's an Athreus though.
That felt good.
It did feel good. It was a nice, challenging heroic.
It's actually nice to
Or
have
was it
like, a
like
boss
day
you
night,
can
day
heal
one?
on.
The trinket.
Oh, you can cry infinitely.
Okay.
Leech.
Luvum, Lahuvium, Lolium.
Oh, courageous
Can
aspiration.
actually, this is one of the ones I socket. Can I actually go upgrade it?
Oh yeah, can I?
Wait a minute.
Oh, I
You
guess-
get.
I mean, as long as it's fast, I guess.
Yeah, let's go.
You
to
only
my-
get the one of the covenant that you're currently are. So if you want the other ones from it, you have to kill it.
this is
While
one
the
of the
other.
Does this big guy see stealth, Illy?
I need a.
No, he does not.
I need a summon.
Can we just walk by him? Actually, it seems like that's a big
doors
gap.
are closed.
Oh, the door's closed. All right, let's just go.
Doors open.
The door's open.
Also,
Door's
I
stuck.
assume that
I was
the
surprised nobody
printers are
made
going to
fun of-
make ads, so care for those. Maybe not.
The door's
I
jammed.
was surprised nobody made fun of how Vanilla said, "Beasts of the wild, charge!"
Days like man.
I'm being fixated by something.
The
I don't
King
play with
Rock
sound,
vibes
so-
here, not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Automa thing or the acquisition thing.
Actually, wait a second. Yeah, walkway in a factory.
Presumably, these acquisitions are about to knock
There's
us
a
when they die.
degen.
And I'm guessing this big guy's shielding people. Yeah, that's gonna knock you.
Yeah, it is.
That's
like
not
Gar.
War.
That's not a knock. That's called a yeet, Growlus.
Yeah.
What's
It's
with all the
getting
weird
sent.
people underneath the platform?
Huh? Oh, you're in a factory, Kelly.
Oh.
Why did all of our healers die?
Oh.
Nobody else. Just Kelly.
Because we're all typing at each
You-
other and couldn't be
you-
bothered to move out of
Girl
it.
said knockback. That was not a knockback. That
I
is
heard a knockback, yeah.
Yeah.
I got knocked back.
Knockback's
Oh
like,
my
oh, you're gonna get pushed back 10 yards. Not like you're gonna get flung across.
It's
the
a
map.
remnant of Ner'zhul knockback.
That's bigger than remnant. That's.
Oh wow,
a-
that's bigger than remnant.
Yeah, that's a full-on like punt, right? Like.
It'll become clear why we kill a certain ad on the boss.
No.
Or it should be clear now, I guess.
Oh
You
no.
don't want to get knocked like that?
That guy drops flux, by the way.
I'm
pretty
saying
sure
what?
we
I know
will-
you need a summon, man.
We will end
Wait,
this patch with
shit's
hundreds of
hot, minus we're in
thousands.
combat.
Friends behind.
Oh.
Harley,
we
you
gotta
didn't
kill
have to
those.
walk all the way. There's
ah.
a teleporter here.
I think he summoned more ads. I just
Ouchie
didn't notice.
ouchie.
I thought they did it in the room.
They crafted more ads.
Oh my god, guys, these look like that boss from the Sanctum of Domination.
Though our grip is not in the raid at the moment.
Where's this teleport, Ellie?
There's a degen.
Or that, yeah. Kill that Val looking ad in the back.
Haha.
Don't call me ugly.
It's a degen.
Why is that where your mind went?
He's not ugly. It's a degen.
Yeah, it's a degen ad.
Oh, okay.
Damn, dude, this trinket gives me 4% haste. Fuck.
Haste.
See if you get the same thing that I get with that trinket. Take it off and put it back on and see if all your stats go up by 4% for like 5 seconds, and then it picks the
Oh,
one
wait, you're
shred.
right.
It's really, really weird.
I would just like to thank all the healers for just leaving me on the ground.
Bro, I died and had to res my fucking self.
Hey, Mary.
Oh,
How's it going,
Gauss,
buddy?
Put
Mhm.
all Necrolords in my party.
I don't have something to track that, so you guys are gonna have to.
Yes,
say
I'm
it.
Wait, why?
I'm trying.
Get stats. And that's why you get my innervate.
I want to be in that party.
Is anybody else necro?
Yeah, put all knife aids in my
Liz
party
is,
too.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna get some chips then.
Ellie.
All the druids.
Ooh, I get
Our
Oh, this is
druids aren't
battery.
necro.
I
What?
get haste now.
No, I heard somebody say all the night phase.
That's me.
Shut up.
Oh, I
What?
forgot to repair because I'm an idiot.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm Necro. I forgot I was Necro.
I'll make sure I have a week or something to do this later, but we're just gonna start going over boss stuff for now.
Dude, that was sad in that last
Okay.
moment.
This fight should be pretty simple. He's going to put little circles around you. What is the actual name of it? It's called Manifest Moat, I think. Or Unstable Moat. No.
Manifest.
Yeah,
Unstable.
it's Manifest Moat. But it's basically the little circle around your character. So if you get that, we're basically, so we'll pull boss to like kind of star-ish area to start, I think. And if you get the moat, the basic idea is we don't want to put them in these open areas of the doors. We want to put them like against these wall areas. Up here is fine because we should end up clearing most of it. We just basically, especially, we never want to put them in front of an area that has this looking guy in front of it. So the thing over by square, the acquisitions guy, because that's what we're always going to kill in intermission. So you just go as a group. When you get the circles, it'll be a bunch of you staying close together but not overlapping. Drop your moats, and then don't hit them on the way out, because if you hit them, they spawn a pool that's permanent.
What do you mean by hit them?
Like physically run into them.
Okay.
So there is I think it's Cosmic Shift is the knock cast. So you will have to make sure before he does the knock that you're not going to get knocked into those and pop them. But you should see within a pool like how that works. Melee, there's like a little, it's a weird mechanic because it's not like really a mechanic, but he does a like circle around him with a little gap in it, but you can also step inside the circle that you just need to make sure you're not in, like it'll explode after a second or two. I'm pretty sure I can solo every tank mechanic by myself for so I'll try that at the start, and if I just die, we can laugh and then actually do them normally, but we'll see. They also seem to have changed the tank mechanic where it like doesn't show the cast anymore, but that could be a bug that I saw on people's stream. There's also going to be a bigger circle debuff called, I'm guessing it's the Deconstructing Energy. It's 2 big circles. One will be on a tank, and that's like when we will have to swap. And one will just be on a random player. And the big circle, if you go over to moats that are on the ground that aren't popped, you just blow up the circle on top of them, and then it means the next time he does his little suck mechanic, he'll suck that moat up off the floor and get rid of it.
Heh.
Other than that, it's like a boss burn for the most part, so we will hero on pull. And then the intermission should be super simple. All we're going to do is, as it gets close to intermission time, so I'm assuming they spawn like in this location first. It doesn't swap on pull, but assuming this guy's here, we're always going to kill acquisition guy, so it should be over in square first. So as we get close to the phase, we'll pull him near here. We just need to make sure we don't drop moats like inside this cubby. And then when he phases, we'll go inside. There's going to be a circle on the ground. Stand inside. We will need some CDs to kill this guy on the timer because it seems fairly tight. But we need to make sure we kill this guy before the timer runs out. It's like 12 seconds or so. And then that guy won't spawn, but all the other ad types, if you look around the room, will. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to the little ads and try to kill them before the big ad gets to them, because he's going to do a DR around them. We can eventually like AoE stun and stuff the little ads, but you don't have to do that right away. But just blow them up as much as you can before we get there, and then we'll, once the big ad gets over here, we hop on that, blow it up to get rid of the DR shield.
Right, big ad me.
Isn't Defense Matrix mythic only? I know.
Apparently not, no. Big ad is the big circle ball head guy. Is that helpful? It's the one over by Cross.
Defense
Matrix. Yeah, Defense Matrix, okay.
And then after we get rid of that, we probably can just cleave the Guardian down, so you can just hop back on boss, but if it becomes an issue, we can like just single target the Guardian looking guy down. Anybody totally confused? They should be pretty easy, but like we can wipe on it, so just don't troll and like run through moats and stuff.
If your
don't
shit is
hit-
up for the burn phase, probably just put it into acquisition because it's a short burn. And does he come out at full health if we don't kill him during that?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Okay.
And he also is the one that does the knock, and the knock is super annoying to deal with. So.
Are we heroing on pull?
Yep. We should have 2 intermission phases, and on the next one, all we're doing is we just need to look around the room, see where the next acquisition is, and we'll gradually move the boss over there. We'll use like the boss knocks to get over towards it.
I hope I listened.
Me too.
I'm
Does
ready.
the first
Didn't,
drop at
thing?
like the star
I'm good to
lane?
go.
Can you say the whole thing again in Spanish?
I feel like I said way too much. We should have just pulled, but
Yeah,
once I
you
got
should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
You should know the average rate attention span's like 30 seconds.
What did you say,
read?
fellas? By the way, I feel like it might have been.
Is the
important.
first like drop in the star area over there, and we're just kind of moving around the room from there?
The moats, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and depending on how good we are with them, like with people running into the moats and exploding them, we should be able to stay here for a long time. But if everybody is a clown fiesta, like we're gonna have to, essentially, we'll probably move over towards like, back towards triangle area,
I said I'm ready, by the
or
way.
maybe even do them in middle. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Five, 4.
You can start, or I'll start
Two,
actually.
Oh, I mean,
What the fuck?
we had to
So
run
range
through
it should
the
be,
portal then.
range should be back towards like starish area. That's the little circle burn effect there. These are the moats, so take those over there.
That's way too far, bro.
Okay, don't pop them.
Don't taunt,
And now
right?
War, yeah, no, you taunt. This is the thing I pop with.
Okay.
Of course there. And then... So you'll actually want to start, because now I have to debug that I can't do tank combo.
Okay, I mean, I can do the tank combo solo most likely as well. So.
Okay, go ahead and see if you can test that out too.
Is this it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can get him.
Okay.
And then this one will go next. Okay, good.
Okay.
So you should both be able to solo it.
That was just Vamp Blood too. I didn't hit anything.
Okay, knock coming soon.
Where do we want to get? No.
Just not into moats for now.
Okay. I run away. Bye.
And now you can go, so moats that aren't popped, so that don't have the yellow puddles around them, you can go, so like new star, you should pop those, and then we could get rid of those
Oh,
moats.
okay, my bad. Oh,
And same goes for that other,
Synthesis.
Pop all the
Other
healing
troubles.
city.
Did we really?
okay, tank combo, it's mine.
Ow. Ow. Wow.
Yep, and now after that tank combo, so we're gonna roar, Grim, and let's start moving over here. There's gonna be a set of moats, or there should. No? Okay, guess not. On Ed. You have to be in the circle.
Oh.
Yo, you ranged. Oh no.
I'm gonna barely beat it. Okay, head to small ones. It should be right next to us, our left.
I'll take left hand.
Hit all these smallies. All these smallies. Everybody should be blasting
I
these.
taunted
for now.
both hands, but I'll take the left one.
That's fine. You can bring those. Start bringing those over towards us.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm just keeping this here.
We killed that guard, you know.
As soon as the
You have the
defense
barrier.
guy is on here. Okay, so yeah, hop on the defense matrix guy.
Okay, I'm moving them towards the center of the room so there's no space.
And so see that degenerate cast is gonna do quite a bit of damage now. They should be dead by now. So I'll take boss for now. You need to kill a defense matrix guy. Let's also move away from these pools.
Sure.
Go put moat. Like new star.
Big huge dead.
And then those smallies need to die still. Now you take boss.
Oh, got a bot. Ow.
It's gonna be knock. And then it's gonna be little melee circle. And And then this is going to be tank combo Aura. I'll take the Guardian.
Am I supposed to kill this Guardian?
I mean, it should be dead to cleave by now, but we have like 6 DPS dead, so...
Okay.
We can probably speed the mode people out, and we also don't need to be this far away from the wall, I think, is the second thing.
X synthesis.
Oh shit. Oh, my bad.
Still have 30 seconds.
I don't know where water's going.
No,
So use this knock to get over towards cross, is basically. Like, we use the knocks to get there. There's a tank combo coming, so we're going to stay put for a second.
Alright, I get what I have to do now.
Carlos, if you move... Oh, it does!
And then we'd be heading into our cubby. And then we will more than likely die to this right here. But this is the whole fight. So we kill this, and then we should have enough DPS to kill it if everybody's alive.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
2, 1.
I've given it all she's got.
It's so close.
Just wipe.
I'm gonna need to change.
What are the modes for?
Did
Do
we-
they just like spawn puddles?
They spawn puddles
Yep.
and like
If you
and stuff you do damage.
Yeah, and then tank.
We can stack those
So-
a lot closer together.
Yeah, back.
So one thing that could end up being like a mythic strat, you can literally, every circle person can stack on top of each other. You can spawn the nodes on top of each other. So like you can do that. We're not gonna do that because it's super risky and people are like slow. So what we do instead is we're just going to pack them into a much smaller area than they were. Like if you notice, we covered, like if we're talking about star like edge of room, we covered that whole area plus a little bit more with like one set of them, which is just way too much.
So we should pretty much have like range borderline like stacked the entire time, right?
Is it just
Like there's no reason
I
to
think
not
what
have range
you-
stacked and then just have the people move out a bit, right? And then shuffle the
I think what you want is like
Oh, I'm
like
too far
range,
for this
range
one.
stack like right up here, and then the people just move back with this, and then the group shifts
Yeah.
over a bit.
We
So,
need
yeah,
like
more.
we should
so
do
say
that.
boss, if boss was the moon, we'd want range like back at, let's say, skull, and then every moat person would go over to a triangle.
Well,
Like
so-
you can see how small this little gap area or group area would
Well, I mean, so if we do that though, then that the entire range group, once we fill up triangle, like, are we expecting to not have to fill up triangle and star? Because like then if that's the case, then eventually the range group is gonna have to make a huge move over, which I mean we could do with the roar, but
be. If we
moving the
stack them
range-
close, then unless people blow them up, we can clear pretty much every single moat. It's just the tank debuff and the other person, whoever it was, that pool like never cleared them because people blew up most of them.
I was just thinking if we had the moat people go back instead of to the side, then you can just like slowly shuffle to the side to keep it up. But are you just trying to minimize the distance the tanks have to travel to get back?
I think the spread on them was the biggest issue. Like, look at the screenshot I posted.
Yeah, the
Look how
spread was
close
huge.
theirs
It
are
was-
together, and we were just like, people were like 15
you
yards away
post
from
a
each other.
screenshot?
In the Hoovium.
Did you find
Do
that
you have
whatever-
bone dust for those ads? I don't know.
Yeah, but I was dead.
I'll have Syrian Nightmare stuff for
Bro, the
that.
unstable moat one-shots you. If you try to walk through it, it just kills you instantly.
The pools?
Looks like you
Good pool,
got
yeah.
hit by 3.
I got hit by like
Yeah, the
4 or
pools-
5.
the pools
It's
hurt.
probably because they
They
were
hurt
like,
a lot, yeah.
stacked up and then they covered the
Yeah, I
ground.
guess
So that's
were
what
they
this
like
fucked me up
perfectly?
too.
Because I saw one circle and I tried to just walk through it real quick and it just instant killed me. I guess it was like 4
It's like
stacks
Turo
perfectly.
Sanguine.
Yeah.
Yeah, something happened to me. It just nuked me instantly. I need to summon.
Put the stone down, but didn't summon you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we take that tank AoE thingy on top of the ones that don't have the puddles underneath them, right?
What's the mechanic that says knock, like that knocks you back?
Cosmic shift.
The circles.
And what was that word?
Bigwigs.
No, I said the tank mechanic, that the AoE one that we take away, we just take it on top of these spikes that don't have the thing on them, under them.
Yes, and so you will know which ones you want to target because they'll just be like spiky brown. Like if you look at the picture Kelly linked in Livium, like those are the ones that you want to blow up. There will be others that have either been hit by something already that will have like the shell around them. Okay, so you know what I mean, I think.
Yeah, I know, I got it. And you have to move early too because it casts really fast.
It's pretty fast. Yeah, we can also have boss closer to the edge of the room to start at least.
Yeah,
I guess I'll do Cadre now.
Can we stack or are we trying to stack the little guys on the boss when they're out?
I think if we are good, we probably kill square acquisition guy. We probably roar straight out of that over to triangle with the smallies, and we should be able to blast them at least to half health before the other stuff gets to us.
How much of a priority is it to kill the smallies?
I was saying
we need to kill the smallies relatively fast because they do a decent amount of damage.
Yeah,
but
I was just saying
if we're too slow on them, then they get the shield, and it's like quite hard to do. So.
Yeah, I was just saying that because like if we bring them to the boss, since he's not like immune during that phase, I can fucking pump the boss.
I mean, our Bony Brew is dead for that. I think they get deleted, especially if we get on them a little bit faster.
Is there a way to go wrangle them up sooner too? Because they're basically all just standing on puddles.
Well, they just start.
The idea is there shouldn't be puzzles there, I think.
There shouldn't be puddles, but like also, I think we can have everything come to us over there. Like I don't think you need to go out to those. We can just stay on little ads until the other two get to us, and then when they do, we can swap over to the big guy, and then we'll play new boss area from there.
So when we're around square, wait, go ahead, Aiden.
Should I just blow up the little guys then? Because like if you want me to bone dust everything, like I have to wait forever for the big guys to get over to us.
No, I think the little ones are the most important to kill for you, and then once big ad is actually over there, like other people can swap to those.
Wait, so like the small, so the small ones spawn here. So like when we're around square, and we have moats, where do you want us to drop? Like we don't want to drop it around triangle, right? Like because that's where all the small shit comes from. Because they're gonna walk to us, right?
I mean, you can put it next to old pools. You could put it. We didn't get the overlap where like we spawn we phase to intermission, and like we have a set of moats. Like you can put them on the walls inside the cubbies. We have a ton of space to work with. We don't have to like min-max it very much, but
we can pull if no one else has questions.
First set of moats should be like star-ish.
Wait, do you want to put
why
them
are
on
we
star?
putting first set near?
Why are we putting
put them like near moon, like near this massive?
Why don't we just put them over?
We can do them there. That's
over by
fine.
the entrance
I
here
don't really care
because we're not using this area.
Because if they're on star, then they're just going to be right where the little guys will be again.
I mean, I think the idea of the tanks deletes them.
Makes sense. Like
The tank and the other. If we do this, yes. Like there aren't going to be anything. There isn't going to be anything there regardless. But
So we're gonna do moon then. We just need to have a spot so that everyone knows to stack them.
Okay, I got boss first.
Or not stack them, but you know.
So what spot are we going to?
Oh wait, yeah, I gave boss first.
Star's up now, but color.
So this one I just
smacked him and
The rings.
Around boss.
I'm just waiting. There it is.
Really
Okay.
panic, but
So I'm just gonna take these on here.
4,
Just res them once you're done.
Yeah, okay, that got rid of the huge spike.
and see he sucks them in, and now it's only those two that are left.
Actually, 3.
The knock is after, so just be aware
Okay.
of the knock.
I mean, don't step on it because there's 2 of them and you're gonna die instantly. Is what I mean.
Don't step on it anyway.
Range group is pretty spread out. I'm just saying, we're not all gonna go to the same spot. We still won't start.
They should all go to these.
Just put them
these
by
other
the old
ones are.
ones. Yes. So you want to put them by the old ones.
3, 2, 1.
And then I am gonna pop these with the next tank thing.
I assume someone didn't know they had it because there was one right where we were.
He sucks them up.
We have one.
Start moving over the square one. It's gonna be a tank combo, so you don't have to go like nuts moving them, but you want to get a little closer. And then melee, watch out. Yeah, he isn't doing the cast anymore. That's a weird change. A bug, I guess. Move over to square. Perennial roar us in. So we are going to get moats, put those along the side. Just don't put them on the acquisition dude. Everybody in. You need to be in the circle, in the circle, in the circle. And then Val, you're going to roar us out. We go over to little guys. Don't run through the moats. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I'll take the defense guy. Okay. I guess it's probably best to just be on defense guy now. Although I think little guys are going to die from this shit pretty easily.
Just tack them on top, so yeah.
A lot of people need to check the position and not get knocked into those moats when getting knocked back.
Yeah. I got boss.
Okay. And now we should just be able to hit the boss. So eventually we want to go over to cross next, which was same as last pull, right?
Well, don't I want to get rid of the orbs?
Moats.
Just put them back towards that last pile. You don't have to
Yeah,
get all the way back
gonna-
because we're going to move soon. And Lars popping them.
5, 4, 3.
Other.
We're gonna get knocked soon. We're gonna get
Yep.
knocked soon.
We're going to go towards cross. We're going to go towards cross. Get knocked
Don't knock
towards
me.
cross.
No.
Gonna be tank combo soon. You can put new moats towards Star.
I wanted to face.
It's
I'm not
energy.
entirely
Limit
sure.
of 40.
I know, but I don't know like how much time that is.
40 seconds, I think.
What's a lot of seconds? What the hell?
Let's creep back a little bit more still. I'm gonna go. I guess I've already popped
4, 3,
Life sim on me.
1.
Then you can roll some.
There's one in the very middle, just watch that one.
And are we gonna get a? I don't know what the push time is gonna be here.
Tank
You
combo.
might get a tank combo anywhere.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
And it looks like we're gonna get a set of modes going into the next phase. So just put them by stars, fine, yeah.
Alright, should I
Little
hold
guys
CDs
are
for
gonna
We
be
want the
ads?
little guy. Can you put them on little guys so I can get rid of them or no?
Should I hold CDs for ads? Yeah.
Okay, just
Yes.
stack them. Yeah.
I think you do.
Oh yeah.
In. Sorry, I just didn't want everybody holding CDs there.
Just watch the middle guy again when you're rotating to center.
Yeah.
Burn him.
Yep, I got you. No. I mean, that's fine.
Kill the acquisition guy, and then you need to make it so you get knocked back into the cubby. Into the cubby we're at now. Keep shot. Okay, bring defense guy.
I don't
over
have the boss aggro. Automon needs to be taunted.
here. Just stay in here. I just got
I got
Ash in here. Finish off Smallies on big guy. Might still be able to do it. Watch the circle. Finish off big guy. I mean, I think this fight is super easy, so.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just maximizing damage on the big ad, that's it.
Wait, so what actually does damage? Is it the circles or the like? Oh, running into them spawns the circles. Is that what happens?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, running into its
Okay.
spawn circle.
So why shouldn't have any circles ever then, realistically?
We should not.
Realistically, no. So, like, every yellow puddle is somebody fucking up, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently this is, like, a very easy healing fight, so
This
it's
is like,
possible
I
we
was-
have Pip DPS.
I was DPS
Yeah, I
the
hear
entire
Pip.
time.
I mean, War is top healer by a pretty big chunk.
Yeah,
Um,
there's
I
no big
just-
deal.
Nothing to do.
I
with
released you need
DPS.
some of me. We also, like, it's not like there's some crazy, like, increasing damage at the end or, like, a timer we need to beat.
If that's
So,
the
like,
pace of the entire
we
fight.
need to make sure both acquisition ads die in intermission, and so people just need to use some cooldowns on him. Like we never want to have that guy live.
I think we could probably we could realistically 3-heal this fight right now, but at the very least, I think having Pip go. Yeah, Pip, you should 100% swap.
Yeah, I think Pip should swap because this is.
We could make an argument to 3-heal this right now.
I don't know.
I'll hear your opening arguments.
Okay, so we don't need to like min-max really anything for the moment. We just need to like not play terribly, and then we can move on to some other stuff. So we have a lot of stuff to do still. So let's not fuck around.
Kill the Energizer
wait, I
thing.
need a second.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need bulk?
That would be ideal, I think.
You guys
No, I don't.
stack your seeds.
Sorry.
As long as you're quick to run out. So don't. Someone was stacked with me and then they panicked and they ran into an existing seed to try to get away from me. Don't do that. Just move out when the seed drops.
Yeah, your yellow circle doesn't actually do damage.
Right. So yeah, like if you want to spread, probably the better strat. But if it's between stacking with somebody and running into another orb, just stack with the person, you know?
Can we get a repair bot while we're waiting?
Has anybody tested what the grace period is after the orbs, like after your circle disappears?
It's short. You have to be.
It's short. You have to move out.
It's really short. I scumbag a bit and.
No, just. Yeah. Can we have like a alternate like roars and whatever the hell during that time then?
Which one?
You don't really need to. You see the circles. Just plan your escape. Like know which way you're gonna run out and run out immediately. Don't try to run through someone else's orb to get out, obviously. But like.
Yeah, I just clean it up a little bit, and I think we're fine.
Yeah, people just need to see it a few times.
We've got one more DPS this time, so I think it won't even be that it won't be close on the push.
Make sure you oil. Only like half the raid is wearing. I think they just.
Yo, kitchen. The thing is, been giving me those 3-4% stats and everything. It hasn't gone down yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was dropping. Like after 5 seconds, it would like go down.
Oh, that was good. Never mind.
Got all the stats.
I don't know why we're waiting.
If you guys don't have a weak aura yelling at you, if you have the bomb, then just stand away from the group a little bit so you can see your circle or something, because there were some just not moving.
2, 1.
I wonder if like Aiden and stuff are also getting my stack, like all these stats.
In melee range, especially, don't identify this circle. It's a very dumb thing to like, take damage from.
I am moving in my seat. They're still. Oh my god, they're still.
You can't try to get cast off. You have to just drop.
Oh, someone has a bomb.
You got it.
Lloyd, you got it.
I got the
What was
bomb.
that?
Oh, except 2.
It's fine.
No.
You had the bomb.
Tank combo soon, melee, watch out.
You gotta blow up modes with the bomb.
Oh, I thought that was a tank job. My bad.
No, it's a tank plus one other.
Gotcha.
Just try to put the motes by the puddle. Don't go in the puddle. Don't risk it.
They're gonna buff the tank mechanic by like 1000% more. Otherwise, you're gonna be able to solo that on Mythic.
Okay, let him out.
Easy clap.
I'm fucking stupid.
Watch the knockback. This one's raised.
Get knocked to our next spot, which is square. And start bringing it over. There is going to be a tank combo before, so don't be on a triangle or anything. We're going to be able to lure into this. We look like we're going to get moats overlapping it, so place them that star side if we can, so we don't have to run through them to get to smallies. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Be inside. Make sure you're using CDs here.
Let's watch that puddle on the way out.
We should.
Yeah.
And then Kelly speed totem, and then everybody run through this, get the speed, head over to smallies.
I'll go these guys and get them. Oh, never mind. There's a warrior thing.
I got defense guy again.
I got the Aqua. I mean, already.
Much better on those smallies too. Okay, defense guy's prior right now. And boss is gonna spawn now. Okay. We can just drop new modes by star.
Focusing boss around.
I would do boss. I don't think the Guardian does enough to single target him.
Yep. I'm getting ready to move. Yep, moving.
Launch enough back forward. Get knocked towards the X side.
Going over to cross next. We'll just gradually head over there.
You
can get Zoid.
Before we go.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
You can bring that guy back on top. Tank combo going up, by the way.
Does this guy gain damage over time or something?
Maybe, I'm actually not sure.
Oh, the deck mechanic, you melee! Melee!
How long until we do the
Everybody can see that circle, right?
Yes. You can taunt back if you want to move this thing, but it's up to you.
Let's get him out.
No, you can do it.
Okay. Oh my god.
Until we have the intermission phase.
Alright, I'm just gonna put...
I don't see a timer for intermission. Oh, 30 seconds, actually.
Yeah, it's
I'm supposed
synthesized.
to run into Amora.
Yeah, I know, I ran into
I've got a
the
PI available
shit.
for intermission, so if somebody's got big cooldowns, please call for it.
Okay. Circle thing here, and then a tank combo, and then it should be about phase.
Oh, I can soak those knockback things? Repeat? Oh.
No, don't.
No, I'm just saying, like, I can soak it. I didn't realize.
Okay, we're gonna get a set of motes as we phase. Don't put them over on diamond side. That's where we're headed after.
Alright, let's go. Big dam.
Add. We do have 3 DPS dead, so pop stuff.
Got a PI who has
I know.
We have 7, 6, 5, 4. Should be good.
Nice.
Diamond.
Are you gonna spear these or should I go for these?
He's dead. I think that was 2 you spear, right?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I didn't even know what you're talking about.
I got
Finish
Guardian
smaller if
again.
you can. I got defense. Come here, guy. Come on.
Okay, they're all dead.
Okay, we'll just put motes by star.
I'll get boss.
Circle mechanic zone range. Make sure you're not
new star. Look at
close to it.
Middle's fine for this phase, right? Because we're not.
I think so. Yeah.
Hot again.
Because we're not doing another phase. This is the last one.
I mean, I think we probably want to be closer to where the motes are, just so you can clear them with these bombs. But I don't think we need to right now. It's gonna be tank mechanics soon here.
Don't get knocked into the things.
Make sure you pot it and stuff.
I need Mary swings me. This guy is fucking chunking.
You want a link? Yeah, link to you.
Good. Link, I think Link has killed me.
It would have
more
killed
times.
you right there, actually, because
Motes.
took a huge hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Link has killed me more times than it saved me.
Let's get him out to the
And I'll clear these next, so boss will be yours. And I think we probably get one more tank combo, and then we're gonna get a pushback after these bombs.
That's
God, man.
get pushed back towards door range. Look at behind you.
And you can like, when it's clear we're gonna kill, you can like play around and see how the knockout.
Are we gonna kill him?
That was not clear yet, Aiden.
We could have
Oh, the tier piece, baby!
That shit's so.
I got a
fucking-
companion.
I got a conduit.
That
Billy
one
is
piece
the
of gear.
How?
Got a
That
quest.
was
that's
easier
not-
than the other two. The tuning of this raid is so whack.
Yeah, it is, honestly.
Did everyone get this quest?
So you just use this item right away?
I think if the tuning on this boss were hard, though, this would be too hard. I think.
Maybe.
So now we go to
We're hard if you
tier.
wait too
It
hard,
feels
dude.
like
We're going to
I feel like a whole lot of
ephemeral
nothing
or Skrillex
mechanics.
or whatever.
Like all the
So
mechanics are
ephemeral?
just like don't get hit by the AOE on the ground. That's like the entire fight.
Which one are we clicking?
Are we gonna Growlithe? Are we gonna skip this?
Skrillex, whatever.
Skrillex.
I don't actually remember what his name is.
Dasani and Skrillex.
Rolex, like a watch?
Skrillex.
Like
Lithium.
the first dubstep artist.
So this raid we got Skrillex, Dasani, Lithium,
Lasagna.
What the dog do?
Among Us,
and we have Among Us doesn't unlock until next week. But Among
Wait,
Us.
what do you mean? Oh, I thought Among Us was Halan because he looked.
No,
he's got.
No, it's Dreadlords has an Among Us phase where.
Yeah.
Wait, does he look like Among Us?
The achievement
kinda.
for literally
can
the
see it.
achievement for Lords of Dreads is called Amidst Ourselves.
He looks a little sussy, I would
Which
say.
one are we taking? We're taking the planes.
Ephemeral.
Yeah, there's
Man,
Among Us
Amidst
right there.
Ourselves is
He's
legitimately such
driving.
a funny like way to say Among Us, honestly.
Wait,
Yo,
what
there's
is
the boss
playing?
with there's Halandras, dude. That's one of the bosses in this.
Oh my
fight.
god,
It's
that's so
crazy.
fucking cool.
Wow, 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 wow. Brawls, can we skip this stuff, please? I can take a warlock and like a druid, and we can like run this Skolix because there is a fucking insane amount of trashing.
I thought Skolex was
I don't
supposed to
think
be
we
very
need to
easy.
kill
Why-
it all, though, right?
why don't
It's
you kill
like
I mean, there's just a lot that's like in the way. Is what I mean.
Wait,
Stuff to the left is named.
It's to the left. It's to the left.
Let me see how much is there.
We're doing Artificer?
No,
No, we
we're
should-
doing,
Oh, that's Artificer. My bad. It's to the
Warren
right.
dude first.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
then we
try
go
this
right.
out.
Wait, have we done
Lord
Skolex yet?
Shroud?
No,
No.
we haven't done it yet. I'm not at there yet.
Saved
but
it for you, bro.
I have a soul stone, so.
Oh,
I
okay,
can
you
also
got
mass
a
res.
gun shoes then invis.
Yeah. I'm guessing people don't have gun shoes, so we're not gonna do that.
I have gun
much, but-
shoes.
I have like
I was
200 in
gonna
my
do it. I
bank.
don't care about other
Gun
people.
shoes,
How
the
is
same
it
thing as
called?
nitro boosts.
Are we just running and dying?
So I think, how much of this is stealth, or which ones, so we can avoid them?
See, it doesn't look like none of the guys
Probably
in the
just
middle
like
do.
the World Eater, dude.
Hey, what boss
He doesn't
scroll?
actually see stealth either.
But isn't
Hold on,
that
I need to
door
see. Does
closed
this lightning do
down there?
damage to me? Yeah, it does.
I don't
Hold on,
know.
no, back up, back up,
I don't
back up.
think we have to kill anything
Does
to
this
open the
lightning
door.
Oh, no, I don't think we do have to
Yeah,
kill
right.
anything.
It's open.
Right,
I was
just
just
fighting.
We didn't invis
Okay.
World.
So as soon as
Oh.
everybody gets up here, we'll.
I'm
We're all
here.
taking damage now.
Should
We're
we
in
kill this stuff?
combat.
No,
Because
no,
we're-
no,
What did we-
no,
what
let
did we
him die.
hit?
I'm gonna
I mean,
die.
I
Everybody-
pulled
everybody
everything
has it.
away from you guys. if
Or
you
a
wanna
gun
go.
shoot into oblivion.
Make sure we have a soul stone. Just everybody
What?
die, res, and then we can go again.
If
We
you're
could
in
just kill
combat,
this
go
one
run in.
dude.
Is it just the one guy?
Yeah.
I think everything's
Soul
gonna come
Shield.
back. Yeah, this
Wait,
guy
where-
coming back is on Val.
Alright.
Yeah, like I see a bunch. I see a bunch of mobs on people. So
Yeah, I didn't realize the people that I run past for the hard time. But yeah, it doesn't look like anything here can see stealth, so we can just shroud past.
Wait, so you have to gun shoes and then invis spot, not invis spot gun shoes.
Yeah, bro.
You can't do anything after this
I
spot.
can just shroud you guys.
That's not true. You can
So,
roar.
up to that World Eater guy has like people from our raid targeted. So we're
I
just
will
gonna
bet.
have to go at some point.
Next week doors will be closed and you'll have to kill
Or either
something.
I'll
Throwing
my wife
myself
over
over the
the
lightning.
Oh lord.
Are we killing the trash or are we done? Oh boy.
I want-
just
Oh
probably
boy.
just run.
Well, I
We
guess
just
we're
have to
killing
run.
it.
I don't know what people did, but
Yeah, I
if
don't
we're,
know.
if we're gonna do just
I'm walking
yes, yeah.
Not what people did, what Wara
Waste
did.
too much time.
Okay, I thought we were gonna run in and die.
Wouldn't we do that at the
I don't
same
think
time
anyone's
though?
said that.
You can walk back
My
anytime. So
body.
I'm just gonna
Pip,
release.
die and I'll res you.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have enough people here. So
Trying to get
Oh,
healer
I'm
threat. Oh no.
just make it into the stairs,
I've got a
like
soul
by
stone.
Starish, and then you're fine to die.
I have Onk if needed. I don't want to use it though.
I'm just gonna release my spirit.
I can res if needed.
If you
I can res.
didn't make it close enough for mass, then you're just gonna have to release.
Should I Onk?
No, don't.
I think Co or
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy's
Like
up, and okay.
You ready to get zapped?
No.
Many deals for a friend of the
Shocking.
Brummels. Like you.
And then as soon as we're up, drop a stone.
Have they killed
Sure.
everyone yet?
Or
We
plasma.
didn't get a warlock.
Ah, the 3 warlocks, man.
I was laying there dead for a long time.
I mean,
No-
like,
no one was ready to res you yet. You shouldn't have released yet.
I saw people casting res and it didn't catch me, so I released.
How far
I
back
just
are
passed
they?
the res after everyone else
I'm
released.
very sorry.
I mean,
Do
Death
any
run?
of the
Here, I can
warlocks
shroud
have
the people that are
invis?
right now. I am.
Shroud
I'm,
me.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
back here with the squad. Here, walk up to this guy real fast. And I'll
Yep.
shroud you. All right. All right, shrouding.
Just we need one of the warlocks, and then everybody
Don't
else.
go through the lightning. Just
everybody
walk through the
that's
path.
here, like get away.
Oh, that was
people-
you got
people
hit,
don't know
man.
how to-
Yeah, I got hit.
just
Shield.
go. I'm gonna die. Just come near.
Yeah,
Come
go
near.
for it.
I'll die.
I can be res if we make it.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
distract this guys.
Don't go in the room.
Don't go in. Don't go in. Don't go in. Die outside. All right, we should be close enough. There's...
This is why our guild doesn't do skips, man.
Yeah, because fucking 5 people are talking at the same time, trying to fucking figure shit out, and then like there's only.
Well, someone took off with gun shoes at the beginning when we were
Yeah,
talking about skipping
Laura
too.
went full Leroy Jenkins.
There's like literally.
At
Yeah,
what
but it
point do
pulls,
we just
it
kill the
pulls
bot?
everything though.
Yeah,
That still
I mean,
happened.
don't forget too much, but yeah, we need to coordinate better if we're gonna do it. I
There's,
I
like,
had not
literally-
planned on skipping,
like-
so
5 people doing their own thing.
so if you're not here, we can summon you. Yeah. We do have to kill, I think, everything in this room.
We have to kill everything in this room.
In order for the boss to spawn, yeah. Is everybody here? Not quite.
Ooh, this guy drops a hat. Cool. Ugly as fuck.
Greetings, sir, and your ma'am.
Oh, he drops a very nice weapon.
For you.
Okay,
what is
let's
this?
get this trash. I don't think we can reset this boss since it's a worm dude. So I'm guessing we can't pop too much here.
That's worm mist.
I mean, you can obviously pop things at 2 minutes, but Tiro is probably a no.
We had our explanation before, anyways.
Yeah, although this boss should be pretty simple, so it's not going to be a huge spiel.
Yeah, it's already been killed, I think, like over 1,000 times.
Yeah, he's
Why is he still here?
an easy boss.
Shadowlands respawn definitely.
This isn't the
Ow.
Shadowlands, this is a bathtub.
I love that.
It's true. Where's he gonna go, Detroit?
Whoa, that tripped.
Hey.
I'm gonna stand in this.
Don't talk about Detroit like that.
Bonk.
Wow. That
Fucking close the shadows.
didn't do it. Oh, dude, the coat.
Why did that one hurt more?
I like how Aiden and Illy were like, I'm going to stand in it. Coded 2, and the other 2, their health like barely moved.
My health did move, I had Karma diffused.
I just figured it.
I'll get baited by Ellie.
Though to be fair, Code did just use his defensive, so it's kind of the same.
I'm not gonna waste it on trash.
Didn't stay in that one, did you, Aiden?
I don't have another defensive. Well, I do, but it's 3 minutes, I don't want to use it.
There's like a 50% time if I wanted to press faint every time it was up. Cheap. Can I go pull the 2 things, Carlos?
Can
Okay,
we rest
thanks.
the people?
Can you res it?
You're welcome.
I can't be-res you, because I had Soulstone Marius. It's on duty.
Why do we pull more stuff from people dead?
What?
Oh, wait,
I did
there's
not
so
pull
many-
that.
Illy, what the fuck are you fucking smoking?
To be fair, I said we did, but we did then have like 3 more people die.
It doesn't really matter as long as tanks are there.
Can you guys
It's
res
slow.
people? My Soulstone is on cooldown. This is why I cannot res you guys.
Yeah, man, I asked for a break in the pool. I tried.
She tried?
We were on a break.
Of course, you're the type of person to watch Friends.
Yeah. I've watched Friends. I'm not afraid to.
And
admit
you
that.
watch it too, if you get the
Yeah, how
reference.
do you know
I-
the reference, Tiff?
Yeah, because I'm
my
also that
opinion,
type of
watch
person,
it
and I
on-
hate myself for it.
I spit
That's
calls
the only
on
reason.
90%
You're
of
just
the
not
time.
bad.
Hates himself
Haven't
too.
used
You
Friends.
guys aren't gonna res people? Hello? Anyone?
We're in
We're
combat.
still
We can't
in
res
combat,
you.
you
Why would they
dipshit.
bother when I can
Okay.
just hit
There's no
Nope.
B-res?
Everybody calm down.
Oh my god,
It's
why
like
are
you
we
and me
making
who
a
use
big
soul
deal out
stone.
of
You, me, and
this?
Jack are use soul stones.
Stop
and then...
mean to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can handle res without saying a bunch of shit. So let's go with boss stuff.
And then if we pre-summon too.
So tank mechanic wire, we just each take one rift maul.
Yep.
Either one of us can take the rend. So one will take a rend and a rift maul, the other just the rift maul. Melee, there's a bunch of swirls. You can't get hit. That's all there is to it. But there's a lot of them. So like if you fuck up, you're gonna die. Kind of a la Shadhar type stuff. Also, I think on Heroic, the tank stuff is a frontal. I don't actually remember, but you shouldn't be there anyway. So just don't be on. No, the tank mechanic itself is like actually a frontal.
Okay.
So just don't be on square or triangle. Ranged, you're gonna want to be, so boss, he's starting where he is, and then tanks will be like there, melee there. I don't know if that's exactly the right distance. Maybe
Many deals for a friend of the
probably ranged is about moon. What we want is when he burrows, he's going to have a big circle around him. We want range to be far enough away that they're not having to move. I think moon should be far enough, but we might have to adjust it if it's not, but I think that's good. So every range will be pixel stacked on moon, except for we're going to have 2 groups of 3 that are rotating, and they will just be basically like 8 yards kind of behind the moon group in a line is fine. So it'd be like Krim here, and then Kovastis here, and then Val here, and then when the second group rotates through, it'd be Rice, and then Jaxar, and then Zoid in the same spots.
Yoo-hoo! Go in
Wait,
service.
what?
So we do that because boss does this little mechanic. He puts dust on people over time, but he also is going to the 3 farthest people. He's going to pulse. It's essentially 3 times, but that doesn't really matter. But he's going to pulse the 3 farthest people, and every time he does, it does a big circle around them, which will apply stacks to anybody in that circle. So Krim, Rice, or basically all the druids and the warlocks will be having many more stacks than everybody else. But essentially, first group, you will stay behind there, behind the range group until the first cone, which will be baited at the moon. And then once we group back up, it'll be the warlocks that rotate in, but I'll tell you on mid-pull. And then only other thing we need is, let's do a warlock gate Rice from... Do we want to do 2? Is that... Let's just do the 1. Let's do a... kind of by triangle-ish Rice, and have it go basically back to... No, not there. You just want the gate to go directly back to the range stack point. To like the big cluster of people. And all that's for is once the dots or the dust stacks get too high on people, every single person in the raid needs to be stacked up, and then the boss is going to burrow and pop up, and then it hits everybody, it knocks us, and it removes all those dust stacks from the raid, so we reset. So we'll do that after 2 like frontal baits that he does, and then ranged will already be stacked up, and then melee, when I call it, you just take the gateway, and you'll be hard stacked. Okay, that's all we need.
Did we feast already?
Do the 3 warlocks need to be on top of each other or separated from each other?
No, they cannot be on top of each other.
Can we get a...
neither can the
So the
druids.
circles are okay, or do we need to be further apart?
Say again?
The 3 warlock circles right now, is that far enough, or should we be further?
That looks about right, but it's probably a tiny bit farther away.
I think the circles are bigger than that.
What the fuck? I think Zoid's in the middle now.
Oh, yeah, book.
Thank you.
Okay, just waiting on Rice, I think. It's 10
Hold on,
yards.
this is 40 yards. Hold on.
Okay, we don't need to be near that far apart.
And when he burrows, you need to make sure you get hit, or else you don't reset your stacks. And he also knocks you, so we just want to, like tanks, we can get knocked directly back where we want to be, and then melee, you need to immediately get off of us because he does his little sludge fist tank mechanic, and then range just need to go back to like the appropriate distance away again and reset.
Kidokes.
You good? Okay.
We lost Pole, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I need
All
to change
range can,
Burning
like, be
Rush.
positioned on the moon, right?
Yep. You can stand there the whole time, pretty much.
2, 1.
You're first. Yeah, you're on boss first, right?
Yep. We can stack the whole time we're except during the combo.
Yeah, there's a combo right now.
You need, because he does sludge fist.
Yeah.
So like he's double
Can the
melee
boom-
right now. You need to be
No.
on top of me.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you meant. Sorry, but I did.
He's gonna
taunt the
bait
tank
at.
combo.
Yes. He's gonna bait at moon here soon.
Gotcha.
Move out of that. Move to your left, ideally, but you're all going right, so it's fine. And then just stack back up, and then now the warlock should be behind, and druids can move in. Tank combo coming up for her.
Yep.
So spread out from each other. So I will have this. This is mine, and then now.
Nice.
So you can, yeah.
Yep.
So I'll take this.
And I'll just take boss back.
If it's Ren first like that, just leave it on me for the Ren then too.
Oh, so if it's. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's the second one that you can't have.
Okay, bait this at moon. And then range group back up. And then in 3, 2, 1, take gateway. Everybody on moon.
Range, don't take gateway.
Yeah, sorry, range. And we're gonna
Wait,
get
no.
hit. No,
Stack,
stay in.
Ah! Wrong one.
Okay, and now we're repositioned here. So range, you're probably like star-ish. I don't know exactly though.
But the fact. Wormhole jaws?
I think you guys are
Oh,
out
shit.
of the
That
arena.
was
Stars
stupid.
out of the arena, maybe?
Oh, is it?
Or no? I don't know. They're doing something.
No, Star's at the cusp. You shouldn't be hit. Star.
Yeah, but people have to be behind it, so they're both behind.
Fine, do.
Oh,
I mean, it's gonna be a wide, but
we died to the thing where his melee attacks hit the next nearest person, and the nearest person was not one.
No, so what's happening? Yeah. So when he erupts, right? I can't teleport to him after the knockback, and if people are gonna be in his melee range, because the boss doesn't move, right?
I think.
And,
so I'll explain it in a second once we get up.
yeah.
Do we have to not be near Growlithe instead of not near Boss?
Can't we
So,
just like
so finish wiping. Like, it's like most knots, I guess, in that where you are in the circle determines where you're gonna get knocked. So if Wara and I are on, for instance, that star part of his hitbox circle, we will get knocked in the same direction if we are both with our backs away from him. Do res, and I can like put down markers to show where people should be standing.
Just have it. We should have a marker where range is going to go after that, so we're not scrambling.
Can't we just reverse the arena? Like, if he was in the middle and he ports out here, can't we just go to the middle then and back and forth with it?
I thought that's what we were doing.
I mean, I was gonna do that, but then everyone just started dying.
Like, am I out of range for res? I'm like.
I came around
What
there.
the fuck? Why? How are you there?
How'd you get over there?
You rolled over
It's
there.
because we wiped. We were wiping.
Yeah.
I was wondering if we could just jump off, but I guess
that was
not.
the fastest way I could find to die.
You can jump off, but then you still proxied and you get back into the entrance.
So like if that's the center of the circle when we're clearing, we just want tanks to be stacked on like square. Melee, you just don't want to be on top of tanks, but like you can be kind of all stacked up on triangle and get knocked away and then charge right back in because you won't be on tanks after the knock.
Should we summon him?
And then
Don't charge
all
right back
range,
in.
you just need to be behind like the center of the circle, not on top of tanks, and then you're not going to get hit by the tank thing.
As long, I mean,
I
it's
guess
just
it's
don't be
summon.
on tanks, right?
We're summoning you.
Don't be on tanks, but like if you are in the correct relative position, then like you have to move less to get back into the proper spot, because the knock will do that for you.
Yeah.
And the second question, how do we want to position range afterwards? Are we going to just reverse position or are we going to scoot back?
Should they all just take the gate back to where melee just came from after the boss erupts?
Well, if you get knocked there, you
I guess we can.
move.
You cannot do that on Mythic, so I don't know that it's something we want to get used to. But I guess we can. I don't think that's gonna work though, because like tanks are getting knocked that direction. We can technically reverse it all, I guess.
Just put a marker down somewhere else, and we'll all go there.
I mean, range are gonna start like Starish again. No.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. So then our second position, do you want it to be where the boss is now, or do you want us to be back?
I don't even know where the edge of the arena is. So like,
I'm
that's
not
new
super
to me
sure.
that that's what was happening.
No.
No, I
it's
don't
not.
think that was it. That wasn't.
I
that.
think
That was
it,
people
no,
melee.
it's not. It's not. Like, obviously, this like door is like where the fucking boss resets. So like, we can use the whole room.
Does it matter if we just swap?
It
swap
doesn't matter.
spots?
We just need it to be clear what we're doing.
I think what we want to happen is we want range to group up over there next time.
Okay, so however far out we need
That's
to
not
be
far
to
enough,
avoid
but-
the swirl. Yeah, it'll be like over here-ish probably, but that general position sounds good.
So range is on star and then on triangle.
Ish, yes.
Our tank's
Like-
gonna still stand on this side of the circle and get knocked, or would you want to stand on the other side then?
We'll
We'll just
get
stay away
knocked
from you guys, by the way.
range.
Five,
Yeah,
Put the
tanks are
gateway
marked,
down.
though.
Put the gateway
Three.
down.
Well,
2, 1.
Make sure that we good.
Okay, move away. Oh wait, that's right. I shouldn't taunt this. I'll take this one.
No, you need to be on me right now.
For tank combo?
He does
Always.
the sledge fist
He'll
like,
one-shot
double melee.
Yeah, I know.
So
but
if you're not standing on me, he's gonna melee me twice every hit.
I get that. What I'm saying is for tank combo, we both get cleaved by it.
We do, but we know like that's still 5 seconds away.
We
So,
swap
like,
and
we'll
move against
away.
lock.
yeah, we swap.
So now you move away.
I know. There was a tank combo going on that you missed. That's what I'm saying. On full.
He tank combos on full.
Yes, that's why I was not on you.
Now he hit me on pull.
He hit Carly. And
He hit me on full.
Oh my god, that's not. Never mind. I was.
I mean, I have the tank.
I am not positive I'm wrong, but I'm
I will show the. I
Yeah.
show the lock.
to the walls. Practice.
so Warlock should be out behind group by the way.
No, it's
Sure
a
is no.
boom dance.
I thought we were staying.
Is it my time to start?
Oh, that was the 2 rift mods there.
Can melee stack tighter? Like there's a couple people way off to the left.
So like
I'm dead.
yeah, you can get one.
No, you can't.
No, we can't.
Just wait. Just wait.
Sit in the blue.
So like druids are starting behind the range camp. They know that, right?
Yeah.
And then there's that triangle that's baited at the range camp.
Yeah.
And then after you loop back up from that, the warlocks are behind the group.
Yeah.
Yes.
We already did both of those.
We already did
sequences.
both of them.
That was the third frontal, and the third frontal is when we do boss or we take gateway and stack up. So it should have been warlocks there.
Well, after the second frontal, it goes back to druids, or
No, after the second frontal, we immediately phase boss.
well, we missed the phase.
No, that was
then.
the
We
third
didn't do it.
funnel.
Yeah,
was
the
the
first
third.
time I could have sworn we just went and got the stacks knocked off us, and then we went back to the druids. Are we supposed to take like multiple sets of stacks, or do we mess something up?
I feel like I must be going crazy because so 2 wretches are going to happen. Before the first one, it's boomkins behind group. And then after that, it's warlocks. And immediately after that second wretch like is done, we're phasing. and then it's Boomkins again, and we just reset.
And the phase is when he pops up and knocks us around and knocks the stacks off, right?
Yes. So after he knocks us up, it should be back to Boomkins.
Did that happen?
That
No,
didn't
because
happen.
We did an all stack.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Gotcha. Okay, now I know what we did wrong.
Oh, okay.
In order for him to do his thing, we all have to
because-
stack, and then that.
Yeah,
that
it's
Yeah,
because-
Melee has to gate out to us.
Oh, okay. So now I know what we did wrong. We're good.
No, so Pips is wrong. It's Druid's Cone, Warlock's Cone, take Gateway, everybody stacks up, pop-up mechanic, so the knock thing, and then it's back to Druids.
Do we gate to melee? We gate.
No. So
Melee
ranged does
gates
not
up.
move at all. Melee gates to the ranged.
Range, you guys can just
Oh.
take
Someone just-
Gateway off the bar.
Sorry, I was trying to move.
I don't know that we can reset.
Okay.
No! I'm gonna guess we're just gonna die out here.
Someone has a soul stone, right?
Yeah.
And Pip and Co have Onk.
Kill me.
Okay, so alright, we can pull the boss then. Hey, everyone's stacked.
No, so we
Wait,
actually
that
could
resets
reset
them.
like that if we all, yeah.
If we
all
just
stack.
stack outside.
Sure you don't release?
It says that
How
I
are
got a
you-
res, but I'm like,
You're just standing up all alive right there, Pip. It's weird.
yeah, my game is like being weird.
Oh, and she's back with the group.
I just gripped you, but you gripped like in like a circular motion. It was really weird to watch.
You
I need to like wait a second for everything to catch up.
It's fine.
I'm still dead on the floor for me.
Early repair.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Yeah, Carlos, you see Link?
Where is it?
Instant Raider.
I'm good to go.
That's so small. Who can read that?
No, we just open it, man. It's
That's so swomes, you just say?
Ah!
That's so small.
He casted his tank combo at 7 seconds into the pull.
I feel like that's not supposed to happen, but I guess it does. I don't know.
Yeah, was your DVM not screaming at you?
It was not.
Screaming at me.
Because we're not using DBM.
Well, mine was.
DBM isn't yelling at
Just
him
waiting
because
on whenever Pip's good. And
I'm
he's
good.
nuggets.
I couldn't press ready because I /reloaded.
Are we gooch?
Yep, I think so.
Are we taint?
Huggies. No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's you.
Yep.
And you can just take the room.
Yep. And I'm back.
And now we start going. First fake here soon. And stack back up, and then it's Warlocks. And take hologram up. You just go into the left, guys.
Yep.
Fuck.
Okay, it's gonna be second bait here soon.
You guys gotta. You guys gotta move a bit closer once you get in.
Second bait, and then as soon as ranged is grouped back up, we'll take gateway. So in 3, 2, 1, gateway.
Range, try to get punted
We're at
toward the
front.
triangles.
Yep, me and you. This is better. And then range, you just stay there, it's fine. Triangle. And we're eventually gonna want to go to our left a little
Tank
bit more.
combo. That's on me. You. Yeah, that's you.
Yep, it's fine.
Cool.
And let's head over to our left so that we don't have to go that other way. And
Careful melee.
Careful. Right. And now warlocks. And combo soon. How did I die to that? What? Anyways, man, it's fine.
Come on.
Gonna be a bait here soon. And then we'll group back up. Range group up. We're taking gateway in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it's
There.
not. Yeah, I guess we just wait for it to be up.
Wait.
Yeah, we'll take 4 more tank combo and then do it.
We need to step back up then.
Ren on
Yeah.
me. This is on me.
Oh, that's all that top back.
Oh, that's fine.
That was good.
Easy.
Okay,
a lot of
3,
dust stack.
2, 1, gateway. And then get knocked.
Back to the front.
Range for back to side.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just melee, just don't be on top of me and draw us.
And
Tank
we'll,
combo's coming.
we'll eventually move out for the wretch, but it was fine for now.
Much time on board. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, that's on me. That's also on me. Now you.
And wretch, and then I'm gonna let's cheat over to our left.
Get him up.
Yep.
Oh wait, we can't.
Just any DP.
Okay, go.
Wah,
I
go
went,
back.
I went.
Okay, that's fine.
Walk it down.
Wah, you can go behind.
Well, he doesn't
No,
need
no,
to
this
because
is
his
this
warlock's
warlock's
down.
one. Yep.
Fucking ramping,
You
man.
guys should be behind the tanks. Are we next to the tanks?
Tank combo soon. I'll take
Hey,
first
turret,
part.
not my.
Offside. There you go.
We can't do gateway yet, so it looks like it'll be after one more here.
Carrion
Just
team.
warlocks go back behind.
This is you.
Or should we
out
Druid?
now.
No, we can.
Wow.
Yeah, just warlocks.
Oh,
Stay, it's fine.
Totally fine.
Never mind.
I guess not. Yeah, let's do the tank combo one.
And on me, Riftma's gonna be on me as well.
Yeah, we can just leave it here.
Oh wait, I taunted back.
It's fine.
Okay, I'm kind of dying now.
So it's the tanks.
I feel like I'll have to go Carrion when you do this on Mythic.
That's so cringe. My Convoke just bricked.
Oh,
this
he's
shit.
got the weapon!
I saw that trinket and I thought it was a mount.
Does the weapon do anything?
Oh, it's probably a downgrade.
Wait, give it to me, but you can't.
So
No.
just chill right here so we can figure out the best way to go.
How did I
Dude.
get briefed?
Can we go to the right here? Does this barrier disappear, Illy?
No, it's. I assume this is what's keeping you out of the next two or the next boss. Oh, never mind. All right, cool.
Yeah, I think we
Oh,
can.
we're in combat.
Dude, do you?
Yeah, they aggroed on me
Kill
because I
these.
was near them.
Just kill these.
Just kill these, and then I think we can skip
Yeah,
the
we
rest.
can kill them. And we're going to which boss next?
Artifice. Artificer.
Sorry, my
Wait.
computer
Tuffy.
Does my tyrant die to the reflective?
Oh, I'm dead to reflective one.
Oh, my tyrant. I don't get affected by it.
There.
Okay, get Aura, and then we'll go up a bit and then start shrouding.
Are we going
Don't
to
go too far.
Artificer?
Yeah.
That's the only way we can
The
go.
gate's closed.
It might
gotta
open
kill
if we
some
kill.
shit.
I
Oh, we
think
probably
once
have to
we
kill
get
Artificer.
Close.
No.
We have to kill Artificer to get to Artificer.
We both have to and want to kill Artificer next.
No, I'm saying that for that gate to open. I think they want us to go from the entrance, not from
The gate is
the
to
lobbies.
Artificer. Oh, okay.
We have to
There's
go
an
the other
entrance
way,
road.
all
No,
the
no,
way
it
around.
moves
The
as
way
soon as he
around.
aggroed that stuff. We're good.
The gate is gone.
The
Oh,
gate's
okay.
gone.
Kill it.
just
See if
kill
there's
it.
aggro.
Really aggroed it.
Save an Illy.
So you just have to
Save
kill it.
Illy.
So kill this. Be careful.
Come on,
don't kill
guys, it's
anything
called
else,
killing
and then we
trash.
just crowd from there to as far as we can go, and then die if we need to.
Yeah, because you guys suck at skipping trash.
Mhm.
What do you
It's
think I
almost
want to
like,
skip trash?
So we're able to suck at it.
This is the most useless thing to complain about I've ever heard of.
Skipping trash?
What do you mean?
It's a pretty boring conversation.
No,
It's
it doesn't
important, though.
do anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't make us better.
Yeah, it does. It
Yeah, it
definitely
does, like-
I
We
can't
save a lot of time.
I didn't realize
Not-
Rice screaming at me for no reason made me feel better.
No,
Get
that
those,
doesn't
get
make
those two up. Get those
sense.
two up.
Be nice.
We shroud?
Or I'm waiting on the res on
I
those
am
two.
still in combat.
The sentry has an eyeball over it.
Well, we'll get as far as we can. Just make sure we get a warlock and a reser there. So we can't res those two.
We can
No, you
single
can
res.
single.
The resing now.
Yeah, we got a single res going to you, right?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, speed, then shrub.
Hug right after we go. Once you get up here, I'm gonna.
Just the sentry sees this.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
automatically.
just run through then. Just run through. And die.
Is there no end to your incessant hounding? Apologies, Sheriff One. It would only take a moment to deal with these intruders.
He resets there? What the
Oh,
hell?
that's a weird reset.
Maybe it's because of the trash. I'm assuming you reset because there's trash in here. So that way you can't like
Oh, I
cheese.
can just-
Can we
I
just
like roll
skip
off,
one
Hell
path?
yeah, you can just jump off.
Well, I mean, ideally we were going to skip more, but...
Just jump off.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
I was
you get
sitting
floated
there
right
for a
to the middle.
I got Pip up.
Hated.
Res yourself, Mary.
Yeah, put that away.
You are a rest star, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a soul stone.
I do.
We had circle so still dead.
Okay. So this boss is pretty tricky. So it's got portals like old Artificer. They work essentially exactly the same, except this time one always goes on tank and one always goes on someone else. Tank one's always going to go at skull, and someone else is going to go at various places. First one we're just going to try doing around diamond. And we will kind of rotate around the room clockwise as we fill up this area that we're in now with traps. So it's also got traps like the old Artificer, except this time around they suck. They hated us clearing them. So now you can trigger trap and disarm it for a little bit, but when you kill the person that's in the trap, it just rearms immediately. So we can't do shenanigans and stuff with it. You just can't run into traps. If we do have people get in traps, by the way, and you break them out, which we will do, you need to like immediately get out of the trap, or else you're going to break them out and then immediately get stuck in the trap again. Okay, the gimmick, I guess, of this is that, see the center orb by skull? So it's going to have a circle. It's going to go up or down. And that circle, when you cross the barrier line, so it's kind of like a Desagny ring, it looks like, except a different color. But when you cross it, you essentially get one shot. You can blink over it and stuff, but you don't need to because we use the portals. So, for instance, if the will generally be kind of around skullish area, but if the portals are at skull and diamond, and the circle is coming from the outside in towards skull, what we'll do is we will hang out by the skull portal, and when the point of the circle crosses over the trap by diamond, we just take the portal from skull and cross over the barrier to the barrier at diamond.
Do you have
And we
like a
don't-
visual of this? Because that was very confusing to me.
I feel like a video might be better.
There's like a Desagny ring. It's either going to come in from the outside in or go out, and we're going to use the portals to teleport through the ring.
Kind of like the one boss in
I'll link it.
It's literally it's the exact
same-
rings
it's the
tip.
same
It's the exact
teleport.
ring from those boss. From that boss.
Yeah, it's the same visual as Tisagni, and the teleport's the exact same as Artificer back in Castle
Okay, don't.
Nandria.
No, that's not,
Just
yeah.
watch. Everybody just watch how the ring functions. So that is an example of it. I just linked in Raider. So you can see it's coming down from the center. So you know that that means it's gonna grow outward if it's going down. I'm assuming people are watching this.
Yep. Ring go out.
And then if it goes up from the center, that means it's gonna come from the outside in.
Is that really it?
Yes, but as the fight goes on, we get more and more rings back to back. So by the end, we're essentially almost constantly having to use portals to cross the rings.
Just blink.
They might come fast enough you can't even blink all of them. I'm not sure.
Just soul
Watch
shape.
me blink.
Just alter time.
So an added complication
first
to this
visual.
is that the tank also gets a mechanic that is like the bomb on Artificer. So it explodes and does drop-off damage, but it also grips every person in the raid to that spot. So you can also use that to... So this is going to be your job, Wara, because I will be focused on other stuff. So you can do a couple things with this, all of which are fine. So one, you could say the portal is at Diamond. If you're behind the portal, then, and like Raid is at Skull, when your bomb explodes, you will grip everybody through the portal and they will immediately take it. So you can grip people through portals and they immediately take it. You can also be not by a portal and, for instance, grip people straight through the ring to you and they won't take damage.
Oh, I get to do mechanics for people, epic.
Yeah, so you have a quite important job, but you only will have the tank bomb every other time, essentially.
Okay.
So that is the whole, like, main phase. The only thing we want to make sure we're doing kind of space-wise main phase is that ranged you want to... So we'll start here. Traps don't spawn, like, directly on people, but they spawn in their proximity of ranged, I think, most of the time. So ranged, you'll want to be, like, kind of loosely spread here, baiting traps. Oh, I almost forgot one other mechanic. You'll get little circles around you that is just chain lightning. And so you can't be stacked on anybody, and those will come at very poor times. So we have to use speed and stuff to roar out of like portals that we take so we don't chain lightning the raid to death. So simple in concept, but tough to execute. The intermission is just an ad phase. There's going to be two very, very important ads that we just wipe to if we don't do something properly. So 2 acolytes, Wara, we each pick up 1. They do a massive bang that you can stun to stop, so that should never happen. But then after like 10 seconds, they will start another cast. If that cast completes, then it's just a wipe. So we need to make sure that both of those die before the cast finish. So we do need CDs for those. And then once we kill those, we do ads once at 75, once at 50. And then once we push out of it, we hero, hopefully have a ton of damage and don't have to spend a ton of time in last phase, but we'll just be doing a ton of rings that last phase, last 50% or whatever.
Did we mention that the tank grip is also a drop-off bomb like original Artificer?
I think I did, but I might have not said it.
Because the whole raid has to like run away from the tank, or the tank has to run away from the raid after the grip happens.
It's not actually tuned so that the tank bomb damage is like unsurvivable if you're right on top of it, so we can cooldown through it if it's bad.
Let's go. I want to pull people. Question: if I'm mid-air when I'm pulling people, will it pull people?
Like if you're jumping and it explodes? I'm not
You
sure
must
what
pull
you're
us off the map.
Oh, I don't know actually.
I will test that. on one of our wipe pools that we had the bomb at?
I can tell you, so on the first bomb, like a ring will have just happened, and so you don't have to pull us over the barrier. You just need to pull us to a safe spot. So like, don't pull us through traps. Don't pull us.
Got you.
In like some otherwise shitty spot.
He's gonna eat us off the edge. He can't resist it. He's gonna jump off.
I mean, one pull when reviving I will, but I won't.
So
do
I
that.
will, I think, always place the tank like portal, and then you just basically taunt right after, and then you'll do a tank bomb, and then we kind of rotate through that.
Sounds
let's
good.
do it. It will definitely take a pull or two here.
Let me get forward.
We lusting on P?
5.
Not on pull now.
4.
Lust on the piss.
On P3.
You're taking boss, right?
Yep. The wormholes go out pretty quick here. So now you take boss.
Got it.
And then I'll drop it right up here. So that's the spread.
Did I put it in a good spot?
That's fine, yeah. Okay, first ring's coming on. You should have boss right
Oh, okay, I boss. I don't see the full thing though.
Yes, so
Coming
it's
in
gonna
from the middle.
come from mid. So we're gonna go out towards diamond.
I don't have.
Take. You'll get.
4. 3.
I.
Now you're gonna
oh.
grip us.
1.
Well,
Okay,
you just
I
make the
get it.
trap.
But he died, so like we wouldn't get gripped at that time.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. I got it.
Let's at least push into intermission so we can see ads.
I was seeing if I could like AMS.
So we should push.
We're not red
before this ring. Yeah, we need to get more. We might be in.
Wait, let me know when to.
So pick up one acolyte each. So stun these massive blasts. We just never want to have to deal with that.
I should have invested, but I used it early.
And that's the cast. Hyperlight Ascension. They have to die before this ends. So we don't make it, but no better for next time.
I'll have way more damage for the next time.
Are these traps random or are they baited?
They're loosely baited on ranged, from what I understand.
It kind of sound like Waluigi.
Oh, I hate that.
I like.
So melee should be all stacked up. Range you can be kind of. I feel like loosely spread is the best. I
Yeah,
mean, there's
probably.
decent timers for traps, so like you can easily emphasize that if you need. And then the idea is basically we'll fill up this diamond to like star area in the first phase, and then coming out of the phase, our next set of portals will be like skull to cross, and then we'll fill up this area with traps, and then so on.
I like.
Yoo-hoo! Back to work.
What's the summoning thing? The summoning the small dudes?
The intermission?
That's on the phase. It's just like
Yeah,
75 and 50.
I mean, it's not like a huge damage check, I feel like you can already see, but we do need to have some stuff saved up for him.
Dude, all I do is AoE damage. If I'm doing single target damage, I shouldn't even be in the raid.
We get the yak off the feast?
Not until Friday, maybe. That's usually when they do buffs and nerfs.
There's a yak on a feast?
Okay.
Oh.
Dude, I was like, I casted like, I
You
did
know,
one
you're a good ball.
global after
I'm
I
ready.
got ported, and then I got ported in. It's like sick, bro.
You could probably put that
5,
first portal out a little
4,
farther even, Val,
3,
or whoever it's on.
2, 1.
Apologies, Sheriff One. It will only take a moment to deal with these intruders.
Where exactly do you want the portal?
Like,
5, 4,
just go a little bit behind where Dr. Mark
2,
is.
1.
I should probably be slightly above the back is. Stay spread. You can see it bounce between the ring. That thing. Okay, this should be our only set of rings. Gonna go. Okay, we're gonna take far one first. Far one first. And take.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, Laura, you drag us somewhere safe.
Gosh.
Away. Ooh. So you need to be far away because it's fall off damage more.
The explosion is what pulls us in.
You can.
No, I'm very. I was checking something else. Okay. No, I get it.
Hey, Carly.
Kind of like just figure out the niche stuff.
Push will cancel the ring.
I was seeing if you get dragged through bombs and stuff. If it's like in the way of people.
You'll trap someone if you grip into it.
No, that's into it. But I was seeing if there's like. Never mind.
Choose sunnies.
Interrupt the debilitating raid so they can get in.
Just that.
The screams are so good.
I'll never get over that.
No, what I was saying was like, if you are gripped and there's a bomb in between me, like a trap in between me and you will not activate that trap. You only activate if I'm on top of it or like near it.
You definitely
Hmm?
gripped somebody into a trap the first pull.
Yeah, it was
Like,
me.
Yeah.
Well, the first pull. Wait.
There was a circle of bodies around.
Yeah, so the very first pull you gripped and somebody got gripped through a trap and they got trapped.
Yep,
in the
that was me.
middle? That happened? Okay, then that,
Yeah.
I don't know why that time some people didn't get gripped because I saw people go over traps.
I don't
Is
know.
there work to be done?
Maybe it's like a Z-axis thing. I don't
Yeah,
know,
maybe
or
it is like a
Y-axis thing.
vacation thing. Okay. If that's the case, then I'll have to keep that in mind.
All the hitboxes in this raid so far have been really weird.
Yeah.
And those circles are bigger than they look too, so just don't be like, oh, I have a second to get on the teleporter, just fucking go.
Bro, I
So
did
one
that, man,
Acolyte
and I
spawns.
died.
I'm gonna pick up the Acolyte that spawns at Moon Aura, and I'm pretty sure the other one spawns kind of over by Starish. But you pick up that one, whichever it is, or wherever it is.
Fine.
And then we probably get a mass for the smallies at that point to
Yeah.
group everything up.
Also, I think for the first one, I'm gonna... You see where circle is? In between circle and the center, I'm probably gonna grip everybody there because it's gonna be outside of bombs. Like on the opposite side of like, not
So-
only everybody else, but like bombs on the ground. Cause then
So
you can
just on first one, just do it like this. So where do it to like here, wherever over here is without traps. Just take it here. It doesn't have to be any. It doesn't have to be any farther away than that.
Okay, that's you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am past my breaking point. It is amusing how you stumble through space and time.
2, 1.
Stay spread.
Sudden floats, so you can die. Your agony amuses me.
Should be our first in the round. Take boss back. Should be out again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I'm timing. Go.
5, 4, 3.
On this side, oh, this is, wait, just take boss, take boss.
Autonomy apparently. Jesus Christ. I'll take boss now. We're good. Okay, so next portal's gonna go towards cross. Should be my boss now. I don't know. Please stun that. And cast in at 3, 2, 1. Close. Make sure that Howler does. We just need better damage put on this. First one died.
Well, we're actually
Very
pushing a little fast too. It's awkward.
Well, they're just not grouped up quickly. I don't know if we can somehow group them up quicker.
Well,
just take that.
Can we? Aren't they always spawning over there? Why don't we just have War grip us over there, so we're already standing in that location?
Wait, but we were gripped towards one of the sides of them.
I thought they
Are you talking
spawn
about
like
the little guys?
they
The
spawn
little
all
guys?
over the map.
Yeah, I was about to say, they
Okay,
spawn
I
in
thought I
like
saw
four
them on the
corners.
X side. Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I was hitting the wrong one. I was hitting the spell slinger.
God damn
think
it,
I was not.
Zoid.
I was not the only one, but Yeah, I think we just.
Dude, I didn't get a fucking. I didn't get damage out. I got damage out right there.
If
I suppose
we're
it's a comfort thing.
grouping them, it's purely dependent on range kicking them. Like I'm gripping them the second they enter my range because I've slappy hands running. So like it's just how fast are they kicked.
Yeah, I'm like literally. I'm very close to my cooldowns.
Do you guys want to hold damage? I mean, we don't need to. We had 5 seconds of just waiting on that.
I think
phase
you
if
just
need to.
hold stuff on pool if that's the case. I don't think.
Oh
we...
no, not for combust. What?
No, I'm saying I don't think we hold damage on boss to like delay the push time. Sorry.
No, I'll do a better job at pressing.
I think if we just focus on better, it'll die.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
completely hit the wrong one. I have my cooldowns back, but I hit the wrong one.
First,
I had my
just
cooldown.
neutral.
Yeah,
I wasted all my damage. Didn't have anything.
Yep.
Now I'm
Easy fix,
now
easy
equal.
clap.
We go again.
hit it, they die.
Also, Big Wigs doesn't have a marker for them yet, but I assume that'll be in soon, and we can more easily
What are you hitting?
split damage on them. Say again?
Which small dudes are we hitting? The one that does
The only thing you're hitting is the acolyte. If you're actually targeting the others, you're trolling.
Guess what I was doing last pool.
Yep, trolling.
I was.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Wait, we're not supposed to be full AoE.
4, 3.
You probably
Cast
are
one.
just full
Apologies,
AoE.
Saraswat. It would only take a moment to deal with these intruders.
But like when the others, I feel like you have to start targeting them.
Okay, I'm gonna
2.
attempt.
Maybe it isn't actively bad to kill the other one. Is that what you said?
Not actively bad, but like there's no reason to kill them like that fast. You can take boss back whenever. I know.
It's the acolytes, right?
It's okay, I can do this first one if I need to. Diamond and hit.
I'm dead. I'm
5, 4,
I can still do the grip. It's fine.
I can't do it though. It's fine. Stay spread.
These stasis fields should keep you busy.
Where's that trap?
So that killer comes in my circle bar. Yep. There's the hound. Was that the one from Circle? Does anybody know? I lost track.
The one that came in near Diamond was the one who died.
I think the difference in health is literally just me ramping on one and not the other.
Now I have time to unlock your
Well, I got ported there too because they're really close to the portal.
Yeah, I'm going Destro.
If Fuzzy and I split them, I think it would be fine.
Fuzzy.
Yeah, no, I
Fuzzy
don't
dead?
know.
He was dead.
Okay.
The circle is like.
Can you unmark them?
Just shiver.
No, I did. Yeah, no, I went in too fast.
Allow me to help.
Can we auto-mark the big ones we have to kill?
Yeah, one sec.
Because then I can just take one mark and Fuzzy can take the other.
I have a weak aura. I'll just pick the one that comes from circle or something.
I'm gonna run it in Nastri's trinket.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep track of which one came from where.
I need a book.
My weak aura tracks them. So
that works too. Thank you.
You said they have clickable frames,
you already
right?
got it.
Prim?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they're on the boss frames.
We should be fine. I figured out how to ramp a little bit differently. That thing will hide.
I fucking fucked up my rant there. I'm getting pissed off, so I'm just gonna play this.
You just do your first ramp a little quicker, and you'll have it up.
Yeah, I know. That's what I noticed.
It should mark in circle and moon, but who knows?
I'll take circle.
Moon, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Apologies, Sheriff. It will only take a moment to deal with these intruders. It is amusing how you stumble through space and time.
2, 1.
Spread.
And then close, so you can die. Your agony amuses me.
First ring is gonna go out.
Your destruction is unavoidable.
I'm gonna laugh if it doesn't want to.
Oh.
No.
4,
It happened. It's
2, 1.
Spread. And we'll lure out of that. Force detail on each of our calls.
Should keep you busy. This force will overtake you.
Looks like we're gonna have to play this ring. Or maybe not.
There is no limit to the wealth I can obtain.
Good to see it didn't mark him.
Yeah, I think they're both gonna die. Oh, that one's gonna die.
We should have it pretty easily. Maybe kill off small wave before we... I mean, I guess you push out like these guys, but sure you keep kicking. And you're gonna... We have a weird trap, so actually put next portal like... Maybe that would nice.
4, 3,
I don't know that that's actually any better, but...
1.
Okay, spread. So on this next tank second, you're gonna roar out of it.
Alright, I need to see where the thing.
So we're gonna go through the ring
It's
first,
from-
probably.
From outside.
Go through ring first. Okay.
So
From
it's
outside.
gonna be as soon as it crosses, we take in,
1.
and then run away from this one.
I was trying to, but I wasn't fast enough.
And then you spread out, and that would be cringe roll what you got.
Oh, you know what I can do on that one? I can void operation. So I
You
don't
can
need
void
portal.
out, so you can do a couple things. You can void
Yeah.
elf racial. You could also go through first and start running away from us.
I'm center.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Also, I feel like we're taking up a ton of space with traps already.
3, 2,
And go. And then Val, roar.
And close, or you can die.
We probably should have had that portal closer to it, because this just feels wrong spacing wise.
Your destruction is unavoidable.
Okay, so you should have boss again here soon. And you can break these people out, but remember to be careful.
Now they're dead.
1.
And
Some kind of another
Out
trap
of
under him.
You lack power.
Oh, Wari, you've tried.
Huh?
it's okay. I mean, he's gonna take a pull or two to get used to it.
Did I poke you?
You can wipe, because we definitely don't. We won't be in this phase this long, and we're also not gonna kill the next set of ads. So
If somebody was in
Wait,
a
why
trap
the
and I broke them
fuck?
out, and there was another trap under them, so they just immediately went into a new one.
I think that was.
That's the way the traps work.
I want to look at replay and see where people, like ranged, especially we're actually standing, because I feel like we shouldn't have had to be on that part of the room yet. So I'm guessing our space management was just bad. Should have like maybe 2 more pulls, maybe 1.
Why not both?
I'm going to put Dark Pact and Circle at different points.
Yeah.
I definitely ported. I went through the portal and then hit my circle
Wait,
and
so
ported
it's
back
his,
out.
it's his, it's his phase, like his, like HP base.
Yeah, this one is
Yeah.
percent based, so it's 75 and 50.
All right, well, yeah, my boss damage was kind of pissed, so.
If you're Destro, then I can just pump the boss at the start. I won't do a short ramp.
Well, actually, this is fine. Actually, I don't know.
Our FaceTiming was fine the first time. It's just
It's about a 1.5 minute for the first mission.
So I
If we
think.
do the-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it was.
I think what happened. I mean, traps could end up being like that anyway, but I think what happened is once we had the portal from Skull to Cross, like essentially all range were standing no farther. They were standing from Star to Cross on like the left half.
What do you want us to do then?
So you should be between Cross and like where I am at that point.
Okay, okay, that's
the
fine.
ranged. So they just need to be a little farther back towards entrance.
if they're loosely baited on range, wouldn't it make no sense for range to try to stay max range so that we're not
5,
clogging up the whole center?
4,
Yeah, like back towards
That's
old
really
traps,
hard.
basically.
1.
I also took spell ward, War, so you can call for spell ward and you can cross.
So even right now, if you guys can max range everything further back, we're less likely to get traps in this.
And you also shouldn't be standing by the portal. So that's, I guess I should have said that already, but like that's one of the worst spots for range to be.
Like where I am right now?
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
So we don't want to bait traps by either of where Worm was.
I heard go max range and I was like, I bet.
Okay, we're gonna pull out this diamond. Give and take.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then we're gonna war.
Oh, I already put it up in there.
What did
That's fine, we got it.
perfectly overlapped?
And then range, we're gonna head back. We're fine. We can move up. And then we're stunning these, so they don't have to move.
Oh, I'm dead.
I thought it was just
Yeah, I had the same thought.
I mean, I hard
I mean, I have a stun.
We have one res.
Oh, we live.
I think we
wipe and get another pull.
Yeah, let's wipe and get another pull.
Sorry about that.
No.
So okay.
Was there or what happened?
That
Say
was
again,
just
We didn't start.
hitting them.
We didn't
No.
start it.
Well, okay. Why?
What are you asking?
Just wondering. Why shouldn't we put
Okay.
portals?
3,
Why shouldn't we put traps
2,
like by the portals?
Because then we have traps that people have to navigate to get into
then,
the
like,
portals.
But isn't it fine if they're like
You come
on
out
the
portal,
very...
you're disoriented. Ooh, I better run. Oh no, I ran into trap.
Okay.
Also, it's
Yeah.
a loose bait, so melee have to run out
Okay.
to get to the portal the same way we'd have.
I
to
was
run
thinking
in.
that it would just be bad to have the portals like in the line between them, but that makes sense.
Plus, like, if we
Yeah.
have to, yeah.
That makes
So first portals, skull and diamond range, you should not be anywhere close to diamond.
So like by the door, like over here.
Like by star by the
Yes.
door, yeah. And if we're further out, then we don't clog this area where this nice warlock portal thingy is sitting right now. So,
And then
I'm max range out here.
This shouldn't be something where like the next portal, which is going to be at cross, when we're doing that one, range, you shouldn't be anywhere close to cross. You should be baiting them like back closer towards diamond even.
And
they
there's
ever go
time
away?
to get to the portal. No, the traps don't go away.
They don't go away and you cannot permanently clear them.
Yeah.
I think it's like 3 massive bang casts that
Oh,
each of the acolytes is going to do, so we need basically 3 stuns on them, I think.
I'm not ready.
What is that? A
Minute.
2-minute cooldown? Minute?
1
Okay.
minute.
What
46
happened?
seconds. I pressed the 46. That minute cooldown. It's 40 seconds. Yeah.
Are you gonna run back over here after your opener, Krim?
No. I was gonna bait over there.
You don't really want to, because that's where we're baiting the second.
Where is Krim?
He's with us now.
You're debating?
My build will be up. You can do it. Sorry about that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am past my breaking point. It is amusing how you stumble through space and time.
2, 1.
Just Krim.
Huddle close, or you can die. Your agony amuses me. Your destruction
Now
is
you can kind
unavoidable.
of close the portal.
There's gonna be a set of traps right before, I think.
Oh shit, my bad. Alright, roll from center.
And go.
5, 4,
Try to get ready to speed.
2, 1.
And spread.
You mortals cannot even bear a stasis field.
It's pretty much right. It'll be tight like that most of the time.
We want to get back in position for bait, right? One more time.
Or that phase.
Oh, okay.
Can we get like a sweep on them when they both end?
Oops.
Can you also get like just the druid kick thingy on there?
Okay, and cast are about to start. One's a little high, but we should be fine. And then we can get life up. Okay. Cross marker, that's where next portal's going.
And we want to bait traps kind of by diamond here, right?
Yep, back towards where we were playing
The
before.
one I'm going to.
We're going to next.
You can take off.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure, you're
And
spread.
This one starts from the
Traps,
outside. and
traps
comes in.
soon, although I don't know if this timer is right. Rings in this phase are not always set, I don't think.
Let me know where it's coming from.
And it's going to be
From
Valier.
center.
Coming from out.
It's coming from outside, yes.
Oh.
So we're going to
5,
take
4,
inside portal here, so.
2,
And
1.
go. Spread. And then
No,
go.
no, 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 no!
What do you mean?
Okay.
No, no, no.
Oh
my god, I'm alive!
Stasis field should keep you busy.
No, fuck that.
I think it works. I think the better way would be for you to go through first, but I'm not positive. on
Or
that.
actually
I just
save.
teleported over, so.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the same thing.
And also I can.
In center.
Yep. So just get by portal, be ready,
5, 4, 3, 2,
and you can go.
Rice,
Tabasco
whenever you get a
side.
chance, can you set up a gateway anywhere from
Okay,
center to
pick
out?
up your acolyte one. Make sure we get stuns.
Oh, I don't have cooldown too.
Griffey's not up for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Now it's
stun
up.
on mine. Okay, focus the high acolyte. And then make sure we're kicking this cast too. I guess we can CD through this. Harder you can do though.
Oh,
Wait, can you
yeah,
just drop
that
the gateway
was
down
slice.
from center to out?
So next portal is going to be square. So center to square. And range you can fill in. We would hear it now actually. Whenever CDs
they
are
boss?
good.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Square, 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 square. Yeah, out of that phase whenever like CDs are active.
Like 30 seconds to do it.
I don't know where you want to escape, but I'm putting it down.
Sure.
Okay, rings are about to start. And I think you want to go next to the outer portal. This time, Mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll try to get
center.
From center.
It's working great.
Let me see how this works.
True.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No, I have ample time. I can just move casually. Like.
Oh,
that
Yeah,
one.
but see, you can't.
Oh, I didn't.
can't
Okay,
go
okay,
over
okay.
here. Yeah.
I see. Got you. Okay, that's fine.
Progress.
I'm pretty sure they're
It's
not
fine. I can go anywhere.
I'm pretty sure they're not
I didn't know there was a
100%
double
set,
ring.
so
No,
you
I didn't.
kind
I
of
didn't
just need to know like what your objective is, but make sure you watch how they handle it on that video I linked for.
I'm gonna die!
Yeah, I mean, this one, I was just worried, like, so after the teleport thing went off, everybody just needs to run away from the portal initially, and then I just vibe there and I can pull everybody back in, and then we go through. That's
Like,
honestly
No, Marius.
I think what you can never do is what you just did. Like, you always want to get us somewhere close to whichever end of the portal, like, is proper.
Yeah, actually, like, you know what might be good there is actually the spell ward, and I just
We are
stand in the
done that.
middle. I stand, like, right in the middle, and I just, like, you know, get everybody gripped through the thing in the center. Because that way I'll be away from everybody as well. I think
Well,
that's the
remember,
It could go either way though for that circle, right?
it can go either way, and also, it is less about your safety and more about you safely porting the raid.
No, I know. That's what I was saying. So it's like if I stay in the center, because everybody's going to take the portal to dodge the first one, right? So wherever the second one comes from, if it comes from the outside, then I just take the portal and I teleport everybody there. And if it comes from the inside, I spell ward, walk through it, and pull everybody there. Does that make sense? Like, I was just thinking like that would work for both situations.
Oh, true, because you can just move
I
instantly to the
think
other side.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. So it's like that would probably work for either situation.
But definitely make sure you watch that video I linked, because
I
they do both the beside the outer portal, so you can see how to do that if you need to, and they also do the grip through the portal, I think.
Yeah, I'll watch it. For sure.
So we were like 30 seconds off CDs, huh?
Yeah, I think just 4 minutes is where we should be looking to hero, just because like we're getting out of that, like we're getting into that phase about 3:30, 3:45 or so.
I think that's about right, too, like what we should be doing.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I
we
had
just,
30 seconds left on meta after doing it on pull. Felt bad.
Were all these
basically
early
everything
deaths?
comes up at 40.
Those were all to a pie slice.
Pretty much everything was pie slice, and then a
Yeah.
couple
Wait,
ring.
the pie slice interruptible, right? So like I believe
Yeah.
that it's gonna get stopped.
Yeah,
We
the
blew all of
idea
our
is that everyone
NPRs.
should be stopped so that nobody actually has to move.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Although there
stun
are
those anymore.
swirlies that fall from like the gunship that's driving by.
What'd you say, Kelly?
I said they were all stun DR'd, weren't they?
Yeah, but I mean, I can stun there, but I'm like trying to kill him as quickly as possible, and I waste a global on stun is potentially not good.
I think you guys
What do
stunning
we need to stun?
the
Just
pie
like
slice cast.
The massive blast.
The two.
I think
small,
you
three
and the
small
demon
guns.
hunter stunning is probably the best though, because
They get on
you're-
DR though.
I know, no, not everyone stuns, but like a stun rotation. Otherwise, if we all start YOLOing stuns, we DR them. So I think that's what happened.
Rice and I both have
Maybe we can
stuns.
also just move out.
GCD.
No, I don't want to stun there, man. That's so much
You have off
work.
GCD AoE stun?
Not AoE, but
No,
single
not
target.
Okay.
AoE, it's single target.
Gotta be,
It's gonna
yeah.
DRs very badly.
Yeah, we don't want a single target.
I think the simplest is just 3 AoE stuns that we always rotate. Somewhat worried about the last phase, but we'll see.
Oh, we had him 30% there, and it was a disaster.
Yeah, but like that's kind of the first point in the fight where we actually have to do a bunch of ring stuff. Everything up to that point is kind of teaching you what it is.
How many rings does he send? Like there was 2 there, right? But like it feels like it's just like a pretty straightforward dance of like just do this.
Yeah, it didn't feel that bad, but I'm sure it gets more hectic. I'm gonna stop calling them because my brain turned off at the end of the raid there, and I was calling them backwards.
I mean, for the most part, the last phase is just like it's not constant, but like it is back to back to back to back like rings. Like
We did. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
As I said, we did only get one set of traps in the first phase. So I think once those are repeated, we can safely scoot a little bit closer. That thing that came out right before the gate was just like the puddles. I don't know if it's going to be like that always, but I only saw one set of traps in both the first and second phase. For what that's worth.
Is the mythic mechanic just that the ads are up the whole time?
No,
You
you
have to
go
go to
to
the
the other
island.
Mythic
platforms.
is very different. Yeah, if you see the 3 like faraway platforms in the room that we don't do
Oh, it's
anything with,
Anethrius.
we have to like
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
So we use. Well, like we can use the portals to set up wormholes between those platforms.
Do people have to jump over to it or what?
Yeah, add spawn over there that we have to deal with, or it's basically a raid wipe. Like there's a lot of movement on Mythic.
How do we get over to those platforms?
You can either gateway or you can use the wormhole portal.
Fell rush.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Or I guess you could do that, yeah.
How do you place the portal is what I meant, but gateway is the answer.
You gateway over it, yeah.
How do you place the portals?
You take a warlock gateway and then place the portal.
Oh, you have to have a warlock?
I mean, or it
It's
could
your
be
first
somebody
time
that can
playing
go
WoW.
over there.
Oh,
like
wow.
a demon
It's
hunter.
first raid.
No, we don't need.
That's how it was
warlocks,
on.
fuck that
That's how they
shit.
did it on PTR, unless they like change it so there's a
This
button
is-
you can press.
This is not the first fight that you have to have a warlock.
No, I was just
Or
surprised.
the-
It's a
Four
early fight.
warlocks.
It's a really early fight where you have to have a warlock, which was surprising.
You can use the mechanic
I mean-
portals to do it.
I mean, don't forget warlords. You had to have a priest.
6
for
out of
part
11
the
is not
mountain.
that early.
Is he 6? I guess he's 6.
I mean,
we're
we're
killing
doing
him
6.
6, but
I don't know where he's supposed to be.
There's
That's
no.
what I mean.
You
It's-
can't
I
get
guess
the
maybe, like,
far end
4.
of the portal over to the platforms. There's no like bridge.
I feel like there's no way he's easier than Guardian, Dosenya, and Skolex, or any of them.
What if you don't have a warlock?
Then you recruit one.
Then you vent your port over.
He's probably the second hardest boss we fought so far, I would say. I think Pantheon's probably the hardest.
Yeah, I agree. Pantheon is definitely harder than this. Unless something crazy happens in last phase so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are underestimating the last phase, but I don't know that this is harder than Pantheon. I think.
What
they're
if you
pretty
don't
similar.
have 20 people? Yeah, girls. What if you don't have 20 people?
That's a good point.
For Mythic, true.
Pantheon has more kills, but I'm guessing.
What if you only
people
have
did what we
druids? Just 20 druids.
I mean, the easiest path is obviously like first boss, worm, Disagni. I guess you could do either Disagni or worm since they're about the same. And then you'd go
Probably this one prototype.
Pantheon and then Lahuvium would be my guess. I feel like Artificer is slightly harder, but I could just be biased.
Then Pantheon?
Yeah.
I feel like Pantheon wasn't just mechanics that you had to do, it was also like a DPS check that you had to hit. And this doesn't seem to have a real DPS check. I mean, the adds like a little bit, but like as long as everybody's alive and doing the right things, like they just die.
I'll be happy to be wrong, but
You're wrong.
Well, either way, we got our second heroic vault. It's a good week. Question though, girls, do you think we're probably doing normal on Friday? Should we just announce that now? It's kind of feeling like that's where it's going to land at this point.
Shit.
Yeah, let me trade some tier.
Do you get tiers from both heroic and?
Wait, do you have 2 set? No,
Yes,
we
you
haven't
can.
killed 2 tier.
No, I have gloves though, so I could trade it.
Same.
I mean, maybe it
Go
kind of
make yourself
depends on
10
if we
million
kill.
Yo.
What's up?
We could pull these 4 into the boss.
It's
we have Val
very-
to do.
Oof.
I'm tanking.
How about we just skip the
You can still
small
shoot.
attack and pull the Bloodhorn into the boss?
I'm fine with that too.
I tank for a month patch. So
I'll just shackle the guy on the left. We'll pull the Bloodhorn into the boss.
Yeah, that sounds good.
so tell
Just
me what
focus
I'm gonna focus the Bloodhorn.
So just focus the Bloodhorn and soothe it when you get the chance. So
But what am I pulling? Am I just going right to the boss?
we're going. So
We're gonna sneak through on the left. I'm gonna shackle the guy on the left. We'll move past him, grab
Oh, so I
the
need to
Bloodhorn.
miss?
No, I'll shackle him. He
Just
won't
the shackles
aggro.
enough.
Oh, you're a druid. You can just stealth it anyway. So just
Yeah.
druid stealth.
That's true too. And then once we're on the actual boss, you can also soothe her fixate too. But apart from that, it's mostly just like kicking and trying to keep them all stacked.
Okay. You're okay.
But the big one's the Bloodhorn. If more than like 1 or 2 ticks of the Bloodhorn thing goes off, then Carly's gonna hate you.
Let's do it. Count me down. Or I can just meta and put it in, I don't care.
Val also has to incarn.
I gave you leave, Val, so you can.
I don't have anything to. Oh, I don't have any markers.
That's fine. I don't think we really need markers.
We know what to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, because I don't. Well, everyone's ready, so.
We aren't like also
do a pull 10.
Yeah, you have to do that, Val.
Oh, what do I do?
/ pull 10.
Oh, why am I lead?
You're the tank.
That's the dumbest reason.
5, 4.
It's the only reason we
3,
need.
2, 1.
Are we going left or right here?
Left. Always left.
On.
So I pulled the ram into. The boss?
Yep.
It seems these upstarts think they can compete with the
Oh, I have aggro them.
Oh my, I guess.
Good too.
Oh man, I had too much aggro.
Hit that at least.
You B-res me, Val.
How did we get the low one? Oh my god.
What does the WO do? Movement?
Or damage reduction. And yeah, movement speed.
I'll take that.
Vias haste. Use cooldown reduction. Or just damage reduction.
Help him.
Try to keep them stacked up if you can. I do a lot more damage to their stack.
I don't know how to stack abs that are casting.
Mostly it's just interrupt them and then keep the big one on top of them. I need CC. CC.
water at some point.
What a disappointment! How unexpected! It seems our little pups have some fight after all. Now that the pit's imminent, the real trials can begin!
We have bolstering, but bolstering's temporary now, so it's not quite as punishing as it
Can I
was
get
before.
water, please?
Oh yeah.
What boss do we go to?
Doesn't matter. Just pick a wing. We'll go.
Sure, I'll go this way. I don't know any of the wings. By memory.
So for this one, you just pull like 5 or 6 of these guys and then bring them back into this hallway and we'll kill them. We have a Necrolord.
Mortal lives are
There's a banner.
No, I'm
I
carrying.
don't think so.
Probably not.
Could have gone Necro, but it's. Think about it.
And then we'll go through and just pull them, the remaining ones.
For fuck's sake, my bad.
Try to LOS the bombs here.
So, have you guys done the new affix yet?
A little bit.
Okay, so the way it works is, you know those 3 floaty things?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so they have different names. Whatever one you kill first is whatever summons that big mob. So we just got the one, and you can see the buff we got is 200% increased spell and ability cooldown rate, and it gives you health and mana back. So it depends on how you want to optimize. One of them is 15% haste for 45 seconds, and one is what we got on the boss, the damage reduction. So it's generally the cooldown reduction or the haste. It's whatever's best based on your guys' specs.
What's the haste one? What's the letter?
15% haste, Vi.
No, the
VY.
line. Let's
VY.
see. VY.
Left or right?
Go right.
Right.
I'll stealth through the shields.
So you just focus one down, then you can kill the others. They don't have a ton of HP, so...
I have the next one here.
And it's on every boss, and then like 3 or 4 times for like regular trash. It's so often.
Focus the soul binder here, I think.
Kill the Mage first.
Magus, okay. Oh, I missed the click on that. We might still establish this.
Did a mage cast get off or something?
Yeah, the bolt cast went off.
Fuck.
I missed the kick by like 1/4 of a second. Exact.
Damn, couldn't get the Guardian. I tried.
It's all good.
You can don't release.
Yeah, I wouldn't release now. We'll get to you and res you before you go down run. We don't need to time this, so it doesn't really matter that much. But if we were trying to time this, that's like the worst. It's to like get the rocks so far and they have to get the portals. It'd be a huge pain.
Especially on trash too. It's like so pointless.
Yeah. Do you still need food? I forget if I even gave you food.
I'm good. I got food.
So we just need to kick the bolt volley from the soulbinder. That's what killed us.
Ready?
We can pull. As long as Charlie has like at least like 40% mana or something, we'll pull.
I'll tell you if I need to. Just assume you're good.
Oh, you need to kill this explosives too. So explosives are easiest for you to kill Val. You gotta.
If I see him, I click him. I do not.
I'd recommend getting a mouse over macro. Oh, I did not realize I had this on. I'll just wait for us.
It's a lot of dots that go out.
Guardian Druids are like the best explosive tank because they can just get like tiny bits of them with mouse over.
I'll get as many as I can out to you. Alice are getting them, so.
Left or right?
I forget where we go here. I don't think it matters actually.
Alright, we're going left.
So I think we're gonna go to this platform with the two guys here.
Yeah. So yeah, kill the Virelic.
This is normal.
Alright, ready?
Yep. Don't get knocked off by the frontals here.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Thanks. I can't go because somehow I'm in combat.
Oh my god, we just went so hard on that pack, like way too hard. I felt like a fucking 23.
I'm coming. Oh, you guys are going down me. Right.
Oh, you're dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine. That platform's not too bad. Just make sure you don't get knocked off. Res to you.
Oh my fuck. Can you res and Val? Because I got 10
Yeah.
for the stupid dropping fear garbage.
I got you.
What's dropping that fear?
It's a curse.
Oh.
I was gonna cast, so I couldn't curse.
I can't do curses.
I should have released them. This is a lot better.
I mean,
Last
do
one.
curses.
No, we don't have the thing up, so.
I guess we could have gotten it from. But I think it's probably still faster to res there. I'm not sure.
Isn't that Necrolord only, or is that just.
No. No.
Oh,
it's
it's everyone?
Ready?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm gonna wait till Buck's here. Oh my. Okay. Should we defenses? I need a hero.
What even killed you?
The thing card. The spot. Like crutches.
Relinquish your soul. Perhaps I can
What's Ratatouille?
No, that was my fault, sorry.
relinquish your soul. Let your fears consume you. There is no escape for you. Relinquish your soul. Let your feet wither in my grasp. I will rip your soul from your body.
But I don't think it's a fun thing.
Oh my.
Wither in my grasp. Let your fears consume you. Relinquish your soul. There is no escape for you.
Yeah, something feels wrong. Like, I shouldn't have to do 10,000 HPS with 4 people alive. That's insane.
I'm telling you, bros. 15 feels like a 21, so this feels like a fucking 23.
Also, I'm a mechanic. Got greedy.
And then there were 3. I mean, honestly, like, this might not even be worth, like, continuing, because this is pretty brutal.
Yeah, you want to just lower it to 15. I'm fine with that too. I didn't know how hard it was.
Perhaps I can make use. Let your fears.
This dungeon's just a fucking terror on this fucking affix anyway.
Yeah, Tyrannical Top is, rough.
I mean, we're basically halfway through the dungeon, aren't we?
Well, I don't know how much harder the other bosses are too.
Yeah, we may. I mean, if we can't make it through that, I don't see how we're gonna make it through the banner boss.
Well, you just can't ignore mechanics. You just have to. Yeah, it's up to you guys.
I'm willing to try. I don't care either.
And I got 2 hours, so
We can definitely complete it.
Let's
The
just,
only
yeah,
question
we
is,
got it.
How long it's gonna take. I don't have any worries about us like finishing the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that either.
So I guess that means we should just continue going.
Yeah.
And that's why I said don't lower it to 15. Because, you know, they're rough right now, and you want to get you need as many keys above 15 as you can get.
Yeah.
You want to get your 8 done.
I should have timed the halls today, but we had this fucking enhancement shaman that was fucking doing the stealth and movement speed doing every time. Like, I couldn't even have DPS him on it. Like, it was annoying.
Just the damage going out is fucking unreal.
Yeah, that's just kind of this boss. It's a healing check. It's especially hard on Paladin. But we can manage it better too. Just rotate defensives.
Ready?
Yeah.
Your souls are mine. Let your fears consume you. There is no escape for you.
Oh my god. I almost died anyway.
Should we kill this ad?
Yeah, kill it.
Okay.
That's the priority.
Gives us a buff now. It's not particularly dangerous, but... Am I dozing this one? Oh, he just spelled it fuck.
Fucking raid boss.
Yep. That's what I don't understand. This is only like a 19 would give you this. This is definitely not a 19.
What do you mean? Like damage wise?
If you did a 19 last week, you would have gotten a 16 key, and this is definitely not the same as a 19 was last season.
Part of it's because we lost our domination shards too.
But that's just the shards. Like how much of it? I wonder how much is like tuned for
me.
A couple Legos and tier.
Yeah, that's also true.
Which is stupid.
Take them on the herbalist if we're not gonna.
Oh, I was like, why isn't this LOS?
Yeah, I think if anybody's not LOS, it's not just you.
Do these guys pull or chain?
No. Wait, what do you mean?
Right now, so don't.
The WoW, Valiant,
Oh, maybe. We don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. None of this is really threatening. You can just pull the big guy.
Yes, like why is that one relic? It's so buggy.
Like, this is how it should feel on fucking Fortified.
My blade will bathe in your blood!
Should get it with that anyway. Can you tank it a little bit further away? Yeah, perfect. A little bit further away than this.
I didn't know you could hella rush that.
Yep. It's more important on higher keys, where the damage is like really.
This is a higher key.
I guess so, yeah. The captain reduces the damage taken by everybody else, so focus him down. I try to tank them all together if we can. I know for some reason this one like walked up, no one didn't.
What is just like trucking? This is not.
Jagged Coral. We have to stun that cast if we can. We have a couple people in here who can stun. You wait for him to start casting Jagged Coral and then you stun him before he finishes it. It's a pretty quick cast, but you can do it. Technically, almost none of those should be getting off. So the damage should be like a third of what it is. Oh, yeah. Something killed me. I can try this, please?
Yeah.
Energy barrier.
That's the interceptor.
It was just a relic. I don't think it was dodgeable because I like fire or something. It's just ambient damage into her like combo. That wasn't like the big thing. The big thing was her combo. Her combo does a lot. And then for this boss, the big deal is you have to focus down the banners as soon as they pop up. If we don't do that, we'll probably die.
Don't get hit by anything on this boss, or you will fucking die.
Oh, there I go.
I won't lie, I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're Life or
That's me.
Carly.
Show me what you can do.
Do you have cooldowns left?
No, you can come here.
Fall before the storm.
That's not good. Did he just teleport you up and he slammed on
Yeah,
you?
dude. I don't know if this is fucking possible.
We just need to kill the bear faster. We can lust this time. We can lust one of the banners or something.
So those ruining things, the fourth affix, that always respawns?
On bosses, yes.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. It actually makes the fights a lot harder. 'Cause they
Yeah,
spin
I don't
that
think
out.
it's like I don't think the buff you gain is enough to
Worth
offset
it,
how
right?
much
Yeah.
extra damage you have to do compared to like every other affix.
Yeah, it definitely feels harder. Like just going by that buff.
The upside is that most of those mobs are kind of ignorable for the most part. So you can kind of just like practically leave them down. They don't do that much. Oh, I did not need to put my cooldown on that.
Show me what you can do.
I got nothing. Fellas.
I can beat you.
Fall before the storm.
Banner.
I can hit you hard.
Right.
My blade knows no equal. Can you match my strength? Show me what you can do.
Where can I beam you?
My blade knows no equal.
We're getting pretty lucky here, actually. But it's been 2 every time. So I think I'm the best at killing banners with my burst.
Oh yeah. 'Cause I've been popping the cool ones in the other block.
Banner? Or not. There it is. We can focus plus here.
Show me what
You can.
He's dead. So all we needed was to hit the 1 and 3 of me not getting chosen 3 times.
Yeah, like I think if you were ever chosen, that banner would have stayed up long. I didn't even know there was a banner when I come back.
Yeah.
I would have done like no damage to that second banner.
It lines up pretty well with my 45-second timers.
Jesus Christ, your spirit is 20% of your damage? That seems not right.
Do we LOS or just go in?
Pull them back here.
Go back, yeah.
Because there's 2, I don't know how far those runes are going to come.
Sometimes they're attached to stuff, sometimes they...
We just need to kick the 1 pass from the Sludge Spear here. And then stun the Horror when he does his thing. And then for the next pack here, we'll have 1 more kick to do, another Sludge Spewer, and then there's a guy who does like a consume flesh thing or something, and you can stun that too.
So this is probably an Incarn pull.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna be pumping hard into the Butcher here. You might lose aggro if you're not careful. Here's the Devour Flash. Ideally we stun that. And Devour Flash is coming up here again. Right there. And then this guy has Devour Flesh as well. So we're gonna want to stun that. It's in 2 seconds here. Devour Flesh now. Oh, I missed the kick. And he also did Flesh really.
I got aggro on one of these assholes. Oh,
no,
great.
we want
There's
to skip
fucking
this guy.
runes in here, though.
Other
Can we
runes,
skip
yeah,
the
the
other side?
runes are linked to both guys.
Do they pat with them? As long as they pat with
Yeah,
them.
they pat with them.
Just run around them.
No,
Oh.
no.
Just die, just die. This guy takes way too long to be worth it. Can we res that?
You should be able to go right before
Not
the door.
LOS. That's a fun LOS.
No, from
You,
the
you
door.
can go over here. He doesn't pat over here.
Oh, it's not full circle?
No. He just pats like back and forth in a semicircle. And by the time you've rezzed, we should be able to go straight instead of having to go around. We can also invis past this, but we don't need to, technically. Go past. And then there's another Flower Flesh guy in here, and then another kick guy, and then there's the guy with the meat shield you have to kick too.
I'll kick the spewer.
Okay. Try to group up so the refuse doesn't jump as much. Flower Flesh. Flower Flesh. Pull this big guy by himself, drag him back. Make sure to move to his sides when he's casting his big like spear thing. Now we have a bunch of little guys just group up so they don't jump as much. And then Navarre flash time. Star Flash coming up.
Hail.
So that guy can summon a set of relics if you want to like start the boss with a set. You still have to kill shit though.
We can last here if we want to, because we can just reset next boss.
Yeah, we should.
So do we want to summon the dudes or?
Oh, I guess we might as well, right? This boss actually is kind of hard. It's still harder boss.
Oh no, this is.
So we're gonna get a set when it. Wow.
Oh, they come back. Okay.
Okay, I thought.
Well, they're evading.
Oh my lord.
That would be funny if you just can't get.
I saw that on Reddit and I was like, I thought they fixed it.
Yeah, you would assume that they would fix this.
Well, they fixed Necrotic Wake with the hook hitting.
Did they? Because that was really stupid.
It was on the patch notes today, or hot fixes.
It doesn't look like aggro matters on the Interceptor. Just nice.
Huh?
Nice. There's a little bit of percent left, so we can kill.
Can we skip things in the front?
Yeah, if we can kill those when we get back.
Return to the central chamber. It's time to begin the main
I think you're supposed to pick up the extra percent somewhere. I just forgot about it.
Didn't we pull everything?
We didn't kill anything that we yeah, I think you pull like one of the side pieces in the platform.
Yeah, that's usually what you do.
soldiers of
Or we can just grab these guys. Right here anyway.
ready for some carnage.
Reset lust and then reset again.
A rising stars now face the longest.
Might as well grab the relics too while we're pulling this back.
Does it reset lust cooldown? It doesn't, right? So you can't.
Patch me up.
Can you patch me up?
No,
it patched me up.
Yeah, it gets rid of the lust
has
debuff.
lust, yeah.
But,
oh yeah, no. I'll have it up anyway.
So pull the relics or?
I think
just
pull the
lust
relics
this pack
into
and then pull the and then we'll do the relics with the boss when we pull it. We don't
We
need
don't have
lust
double
and the
lust.
relics for. What, we can't reset it after we kill this pack?
I can drums.
Not the actual cooldown of the ability.
That's what I mean, yeah. Like,
Just
I
the
can
debuff.
drum.
Yeah, we just drums
okay.
it. Yeah, we drum.
I mean, we don't need to drum these anyway. If somebody wants to, go ahead. You know, like
Everything is negotiable.
And now some relics.
Your patronage is always appreciated.
And patch yourself up too. Are we gonna lust P2 probably?
yeah, I'll just hold it.
How much
I need
haste is
mana
this good?
after we kill these.
15.
15.
Nothing.
And you do a
40%.
minor bolt.
Yeah, it's like it'll increase your damage by
I still need to a little bit. It's okay.
We can kill the one instead.
Oh, two.
Crazy, man. Must be like crazy good on that game.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
Fuck me, just like.
Yeah, be right.
Reality turns its ire against you.
Watch out, come.
Reality turns its ire against you. My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken. All who you have slain, cry out for vengeance.
Last.
My magic reaches
Watch these guys.
beyond your
What's the frontal?
Oh, fucking.
Still creepy reses.
Reality turns its ire against you.
I'm so focused on like watching not get hit by that fucking beast.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
Yeah, that's how this fight gets you. None of the mechanics are particularly hard to dodge alone, but if you focus on one of them, you used to get killed by the other.
You shall be swept into oblivion. Reality turns its ire against you.
Did it?
Jesus Christ, dude, my fucking hands.
Did you?
I'm probably not doing 8 this week. After that, I was like 8:15's no problem, but no.
Yeah,
Most of them won't be quite that
I ain't
rough.
even stepping foot in Tabernash this fucking week. Forget about it.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing Tazavish because I don't even know the bosses. Like I've done Tazavish.
Yeah.
I did it yesterday on heroic by accident because I queued for. I thought time walking and I didn't know it wasn't time walking because I didn't recognize Tazavish.
I still gotta do time walking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna settle for 4 this week because it's.
Yeah,
just-
I'm definitely just trying to do either 1 or 4. Yeah.
I mean, I've already done 3. I can do another 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna
we
try
do.
for 8.
Oh, what did the key turn to? Not a Tazavish, I hope.
Let me see when I finish porting.
I await your offer.
Is other side.
Fates cross once more.
Another pretty brutal dungeon, especially on bolstering and fucking tyrannical.
What the heck, our nerfs it's not as bad on Tyrannical anymore. It's really just Broker can be a bit of a bitch.
But yeah, I'm not enamored by this season 4 fix. It definitely
needed,
feels like
like-
it makes it harder than the reward.
Yeah, I feel like those bosses should have like half the health that they do. Or
Once
just
we
pump
get
the
our-
bonus numbers way up. Double the
we get our,
fucking
like-
haste. Double the CDR.
Once we get like our like 40% additional damage from our 4-piece and our legendary and stuff, it won't feel too bad.
True, I guess it's a different story once we're doing like almost double damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, comeback Mythic week, what, 3 is when we get double Lego?
Yeah, typically 3.
And then keys will just fall over because most of us will probably have tier by then too. 4 weeks of heroic.
I'm excited for my 2-piece.
You guys get that much out of double Lego? I think I get maybe 5-10% max.
My 2-piece
Tiers is
literally
different.
gives me a second talent pretty much.
Yeah, my 4-piece is gross, but like other than that.
The combination of
talked to
legendary
about
2-piece and 4-piece is like, it's gross for Arcane Mage. It's a lot of damage. For Ellie Shaman, it's hilarious. For Ellie Shaman, it's like 60% damage increase or something.
Jeez.
Because you get to run a different build that's stronger.
It's jack shit for Demon Hunter. We're all praying that they take a pass at it.
Oh yeah, the 4-piece, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a joke. 30 seconds off of meta.
Well, thanks for the key.
Yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you guys.
Peace.
I'm excited to be pulling early on bosses.
Classic.